girl Shantae the Sniper. I just wanted to let y'all know I had such a great time here at the 501 Witty Show. If you want, you can follow me on Facebook, Shantae Coates, and I'm also on TikTok as Shantae the Sniper. Y'all very much enjoyed this opportunity to get on here, pop my shit, talk a little shit. Thank you again, Clyde, and y'all tune in. Till next time.
Oh, okay.
What y'all talking
No,
about?
it's his personality. I just, no.
Gotcha.
What y'all talking about?
You can be a yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was sitting up here.
The Caucasian brother, had he been
Oh,
a problem
no,
with
y'all
that,
talking about white people?
problem.
Yes, it would have, but it's a problem, period.
Alright, say less. Like Umar, we proud of you.
Huh?
Umar Johnson, we proud of you.
Oh, Lord.
Because he's like, oh, you sticking to your black kings out there. Like giving into the pink tails.
No.
So you have to learn.
What the fuck is a pink
It's a long
tail?
story.
Well, I'm just throwing it in there.
What's a pink tail?
Dick, the tail. Like, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
tweaking.
How am I tweaking? That's not, I didn't make that term up, sir.
It's not a term.
To you, you may have never heard it. That just because JD never heard it, don't mean it's never been in existence.
You know how we do this.
You gonna Google some pink tail? Is that the Urban Dictionary, sir, or is that gonna be just Webster? It's not gonna be in Webster, sir.
A type of hairstyle for women.
No way. I've heard it
Be for
before.
white women.
I've heard it before.
Pink tail?
Sure. It's okay. It's a new
Is a
point.
hairstyle?
That's what it says there, but I'm saying.
For white
So,
women.
so
I didn't make it up, bro.
And the woman diasporas,
There you go.
do y'all
Ooh,
say?
Hold on,
No, I was like, give him his
Hold
bell.
on, where the bell
Do
at?
y'all say when y'all describing a white man? Y'all say
Ask the people at home, too.
pink tail.
I've heard it came out of a woman's mouth. I can't go back and reference who said it first.
Yeah, you gotta call her. She made us some shit.
Maybe they made some shit up because they're the first person I've heard say that.
It's cool,
Well, I
man.
don't give a fuck. I'm not into it. I don't care. I'm glad you stepped away and came back to the side you should be on, which is good. And hopefully in the future, you know.
Always in the future. That is a long story.
You like to share.
It has a lot to do with my
If it's trauma, I don't know what to talk about.
upbringing.
I think we alluded to that a little bit earlier on in our meetings, but
Yeah.
it's all good. It worked itself out.
And he knows the story, which is why he messaged me about it.
No,
Correct.
I ain't saying shit about it.
Yeah, you want
I'll
one?
tell
Go ahead,
you,
one of those,
man.
sir. Feel free.
What y'all got the show to do? Why y'all? What about when I'm pulling out my Popeyes bag?
They're not a sponsor, but enjoy, sir.
I plan to. Yeah, Popeye special. Come with a margarita.
Got that nigga breakfast over here.
I see. Beer,
Beer.
Girl Scout
Racist.
cookies,
Beer and chicken.
and chicken.
Or chicken
That's
and beer.
racist. Why you say nigga died in reference to chicken? And it's Happy Black History Month.
No, shout out to Black History Month.
No.
We here. We here. We here.
We?
Yeah, I can't deny it, sir. Yeah, I mean, I can't run from it.
You on the other side, man. You
No, never
classify
that.
chicken and black people, man. That's racist, man.
I'm just going with the stereotype. I'm leaning
I
into
see.
it.
That's what I'm
leaning
talking
into
about.
it. This for
It's cool, man.
podcast
Don't worry about
purposes.
it.
Just trying to have fun with my brother over here.
Oh yeah, no.
That's-
Me being a
Go
member of the African American community.
You don't condone what I just said.
That's
You
not.
don't agree with what I just said either.
that's
This
not
is
hard.
Clyde one said the third thoughts and his alone.
Yes. Yeah,
So you tell me-
not taking me down with
So you legally separated from what I just spoke from, and also you're not even associated to what I just referenced.
Yeah, it's
You good, you're in the
stereotypical.
clear.
Yeah, stereotypical.
There you go.
And
So you good?
me, I'm repping the black people.
Yeah. Black hippies,
Shout
all
out
this
to-
shit. All this shit.
Yeah, shout out to Black History Month.
Yeah.
This might be our last one.
I doubt it. Why you? Hold on. Let me go get this guy out the way. Excuse me. Welcome to the Fight With It podcast. As always, thanks for
No.
watching. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, that's good though. It's definitely good.
Since we had logos.
I don't. I sure. I guess it fits me.
Get
'cause it's
happy,
white.
man. Yeah, get happy. Shit.
I don't. Hey,
Is there ever a black man?
has there ever been one?
Yeah,
No, not in the history of the comics.
yeah, it's crazy.
Bruce Wayne could be black if they wanted to make him
So,
black.
you know, like,
Yeah, right.
What you mean? Yeah, right. A rich black man can't get back to the community and fight crime?
No,
What? Whoa.
not in the eyes of film.
Well, I'm saying in literature, it could be possible.
You don't like Black Panther or nothing? No.
Yeah, I like T'Challa.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to T'Challa. Black, Wakanda, the
Damn.
fake African nation,
You had
It's
to
cool.
put emphasis on that, didn't you?
Well, because some people, no, hold on, real quick, and this is not me. When Black Panther came out, some
all right,
people
man.
in the contingent of populations thought that
I mean, just know what
Wakanda was a real place. They thought that was a real, like you can go get on a plane.
Who thought that?
It was a demographic of people.
A lot of people that
Yeah.
probably think that Africa is
They
a
thought-
country and not a continent.
I'm not making it up. Some people out there thought Wakanda was a real, like, oh shit, they finally highlighting this place in Africa. People thought you can get on the plane. They thought it was like north of Johannesburg.
This is
some
the
shit.
first I heard this.
Oh, this
And
the
Pink Tails.
I would say this is the first time you heard a lot of things today.
Yeah.
Now I've actually
Keep on.
heard of people thinking that.
Thank you
Wakanda
very
was
much,
real.
Corinne, for backing me up.
I've heard of people thinking that Zamunda was a real place, but never Wakanda.
But Zamunda was fucking in the early 90s and shit like that. That's another example of people being misinformed or not informed enough. I don't want to say the word ignorant because that's.
Thank you, I appreciate
That's
that.
why I said it's probably the same people that think that Africa is a country and not a
But
continent.
Zamanda's not a real place. Wakanda's not a real place. But Africa is a real continent, guys. That's real. Like you can go get on a plane right now and land somewhere in Africa. Have to be north or near Egypt or right there in Johannesburg in South Africa. Good luck in your travels. Which would be a good transition when we get there. I just want to still catch up with my people real quick. Howie, I'll start with you, sir. We're going to start with women first.
She's a lady, yeah.
Well, sometimes, some pressure. Sometimes I don't want to put that on her too quick.
I mean, I'm
You
good.
How are you?
I'm good.
How was your week? Since we last spoke.
Well, it was all right. My kid was sick this week, so I had to miss a couple of days of work, and that usually always makes me feel like I'm behind. So,
Did you nurse her back to health?
yeah, she's good now.
I didn't know y'all was building a new facility. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right here. Yeah, I see
Oh,
where
your
y'all
job
building
is
that
over?
and shit. Yeah.
Is it next close
It's
by?
overdue.
They're so they are tearing down three buildings,
They already
and
did.
then no, they just finished removing the asbestos. So
It's funny because you brought it up years ago.
No, I heard y'all.
yeah, and I wasn't even sure then.
But you,
I was right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they literally we got.
I thought y'all moving over 6th Street.
No.
Oh,
Unless
shit.
something has changed and they have not told us, no. From my understanding, they are tearing down 3 buildings on our campus and putting one new building up right there to combine both sides.
No, I
You
heard
know
y'all
something
moving.
more that she don't know? Okay.
Man, I just heard. So,
From city councils, officials, or like what are you trying to like?
man,
Contractor
word
yourself?
on the curb.
Oh,
You
okay.
heard it through the grapevine.
Nah, that's an area that's being built, and I was told that that's where the new
Told by who?
uh
Told by who?
that's the word on the curb.
Okay.
Okay,
Word,
well-
word on the curb.
The word on my curb,
Not too
where
far
I
from-
show up to work and clock in and clock out.
I'm not debating the
says-
fact. I just said that's what I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I'm not debating the fact.
But
No.
I heard it wasn't
congratulations.
gonna be too far from the
Now,
Hanford joint.
but here's the thing, though. They like to surprise stuff on us all the time. So I
Yeah, I
will
don't
keep,
know.
I will keep that
I
on my
ain't-
radar to see if it's true. But from what I know and understand and have been told by my superintendent, it is going. on the campus
I
we
have
are
no
now.
specifics on ASBVI business, so
Well,
yeah.
I don't either. I'm more ASD side, but
Yeah,
we're about to be all one. So,
Okay.
that's what's up.
Consolidation. It's just
Mm-hmm.
like a funding situation.
yep.
Gotcha.
Well, no, you know what? No, I think they got called out on their BS on the conditions of our buildings
Gotcha.
because those parents complained, and then the news got a hold of it, and then it was like, oh,
Like a 7 on your
shit.
side situation.
Yeah.
All right, 7 on your shout out to 7 on your side.
So then it was finally like, oh shit,
It's
they
crazy.
actually deserve our attention.
That's
too.
crazy.
You know, like back then.
I have no quorum
When
with
I was
the
younger,
people,
that
man.
segment on news, it interests me as a young person.
I know it did.
I was like, oh, that's cool that they actually. I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
they go people and call
Switching
people
from
out.
radios to black and white TV was probably an experience. I understand. I'm
It
sure
wasn't too
capable.
overwhelming. It wasn't
Yeah,
overwhelming.
I'm
I was
sure
like,
it
oh,
was-
this is improvement
I'm sure that was
on broadcast television. It was cool. Anyway, congratulations.
Thanks.
Are you excited
Mm,
as a person on the staff? Do you see benefits in this?
I don't know yet.
Okay. To be determined. That's fine.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta go deep because I want you to put. I don't put you in a position where you may say something out of
It's just gonna be very interesting, and then I'm curious to see what they're gonna do. Like, is it about to make my demand like caseload higher? Because I don't know. There's just a lot of external factors that are gonna play into this. That's gonna make or break whether or not I'm okay with it or not.
From a resource situation, will that improve?
Oh yeah,
Gotcha.
we need them. We need the buildings bad. It's terrible.
Mm.
There's not a single building in like on our side that is handicap accessible.
Isn't that like up to certain codes that have been neglected?
My point exactly.
Oh, that's terrible. I didn't know this information.
Yeah, the building that
That's
I'm
crazy.
in only got the elevator that we got maybe
Hold on.
5 years ago
That's
because of a little
nuts.
girl.
That's nuts. That's
but
nuts.
listen, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. 5 years ago, it had to be about 4 or 5 years ago. We just now got an elevator in that building because the little girl was a wheelchair user. She had a motorized chair. And so for her, they put the elevator in. But it's actually a sad story because she never got to use it.
Oh God, why you do that? Okay, I'm trying not to laugh now. Damn.
Yeah.
But rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Whew. All right. I'm glad
But
you
yeah,
got it going.
so then they also got in trouble because there was an employee that had something going on, and then she was in a wheelchair and she couldn't do her job, so they made all the teachers from one
Why
building.
does this shit continue to go on? What is going on? That's not even oversight. That's neglect. That's like I don't give a fuck.
That's basically what it is, and they didn't
That's
start
crazy.
giving a fuck until they were called out by
The
some
pressure
parents.
by the community and
Yeah.
of course maybe some local officials from that's about damn time.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say. Anything else going on with you since we last spoke?
Nope.
Good. Javier, how we doing?
Hey, yeah, we good,
Please be more elaborate. Like just don't come on.
What?
It's an audio broadcast as they say.
What's up, everybody?
And video
Happy Black
elements
History Month.
Yeah.
Salute.
Oh, calm down. Easy. You almost went there. I see
Yeah.
you went halfway.
That's
Relax.
what y'all do.
I know, no, y'all don't do that.
That's your
Elon do that shit.
That's what you voted for.
Actually, you can't even vote for him. I didn't vote for that side anyway, but
That's okay.
no, it's not okay. We've had this. We don't go this. We don't go down that road. But back to you further. How are you doing personally, sir?
I'm good.
Good. You had a good week?
It was a week. Long. We made it through the year of January, so.
You did say that. I seen that post. I laughed. That's pretty funny because it's been a lot.
Did you
30
laugh?
days. I didn't. I mean, I hit the laughing emoji,
Oh, that's what's up.
and then you so stupid.
Appreciate the interaction, big dog.
I-
Yeah,
I don't overlook my people.
Well, no, I appreciate that, man. I'm double check it out.
Damn.
Let you know.
You don't fact check what I go
Yeah,
ahead. You
it's
did fact
good.
check the pigtails. I guess you got to fact
You
check.
gotta
everything I
fact
say.
check everything,
Everything I
man.
say.
You know I'm gonna come back and tell y'all if it's true or fit, man.
You can go see. Go right now. I would say, what you waiting on, sir? Go right now.
We'll go check and see right now.
You'll see people who interact. My name on that list.
shit.
That's not what you need to be looking for.
What's that?
There you go. Go
Look
ahead.
on action.
Actually, he's gonna, as the crowd awaits.
Nah, you good, man. I'm just.
But me personally, since why you looks on that, my week was alright. I had to go up to Fayetteville for a certification for my job. So hopefully I passed because they have out with pay increases and further certification with the nature of my job. So hold on.
I'm passing to Dorinda. She's a biased source.
What?
I guess you're gonna see by interacting. You don't see my name?
No.
Oh shit! I did. I thought I hit the button.
It's okay, man.
My bad. So he's right. I can't even lie because that's
It's okay, man.
No, I
it's
ain't.
not a big
Facts
deal.
are facts, but I
You
did
just
look at
you
it.
just lying to our public, man.
I didn't lie at all. I
The
misspoke.
two people besides Dorinda brother
Ooh,
that
stop that.
watched the
Stop that.
podcast. That
Stop
shit's
that.
hilarious, man.
Yeah, my plans was to hit the button. I guess
It's okay. I do that shit all the time. I mean, starting to text and I forget to send it and shit. So
Thanks
it's
for
I
okay.
do that too.
I mean,
You say you do give people a lot of grace.
A lot of it.
Give me
I
some.
understand.
Give me
It's
some.
okay. I just didn't want you to be up here lying on them. So
With that said,
can't get grace for lying, like flat out lying.
flat out, I said I misspoke.
Yeah, it's cool. It's not really a big fucking deal.
Thanks.
Social media.
See?
Appreciate the interaction though. I gave you. Can I have my pound back?
How would we go about doing this?
I don't know. I just need
Tell
my
me.
I gave you a pound for the interaction.
So
but
how you want to go?
I don't know.
reverse
We had to
with-
start it. Then,
like a tenant.
Yeah.
So
just
start here.
Yeah.
No,
then
you got no.
No, it was just a side pound. It was
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay, I thought we
what
did
you
this.
doing? We not recording for. What you doing this for?
That's this, sir.
You know,
Well, anyway.
yeah. I want my pound back. Dude, go take a pound. Lie,
I should go in and interact.
Nah, don't do nothing now. You gonna lie. Then you gonna take a pound, man.
Sorry. I
Yeah.
apologize.
If it would have been a serious lie, then yeah, ain't no grace for just a serious lie, but
I don't do that.
lie?
No.
Oh, serious lie. Okay, yeah.
Just
A
special-
small white lie is
Well,
cool.
no, I wouldn't. Well,
Right?
in
What?
Small
Sorry,
white
I'm
lie.
distracted.
The light or this shit in the background. It's crazy, right? It's fucking
My
nuts,
ADD,
man.
My
Yeah.
ADD can't handle it.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. But a small white lie is okay, right?
I mean, it's situational.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like saying somebody don't have lipstick in their teeth and they really do.
that wasn't a lie though, because you don't have that, so don't even be worried.
I mean, I guess that wouldn't be super harmful unless it's like a super embarrassing situation where they're
Yeah,
like
it's
on
good.
camera for the whole world to see.
That's crazy, ain't it? Who would do that?
But he didn't do that.
I know.
Huh?
I mean, I got eyes too, sir.
But you just
I'm
were
lying.
proven lying, so.
My pattern, my characteristics of a liar, my credibility has been shot.
In front of.
10
man.
people. I can't
In front of tens,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
In front of tens. I was looking
Yeah,
for the word
the
tens. It can't be thousands.
Yeah, thousands
It
of
can't definitely-
millions.
yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
in front of tens, man.
But guess what? It lives forever, regardless. Because it's on there, it's on there. That's YouTube and Google go out of business, which it'll never happen.
Yeah, no, they was at the inauguration, wasn't
Yeah, to a degree. Yeah,
They
sure.
what?
they? They was at the inauguration.
Those tech people who run basically have a lot of political leaning in how we go with the way of the country and the world.
Take it down.
I said it clearly.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Clear, Jason.
Okay.
Clear is subjective.
Mm.
You know. What's up, though, good people? Everybody, all right? Y'all just see it. So what's up? Thank y'all for joining us.
Yeah.
We had a good.
No, we're not doing. What
Oh,
are we
okay.
doing? We're not signing out. What
No,
are we
I
doing?
ain't know what was happening.
doing
Yeah, I was
final
just sitting
thoughts?
up here chilling, so I ain't know what was happening.
Well, I was letting the moment breathe.
Okay.
And as we continue to have a conversation,
Okay, 1,000.
2, 1,000.
Okay, gotcha.
3, we're here.
You want to talk about your? I know you was excited last night. You watched some pay per views. You was like, yeah.
So, there was some good moments. So for those, you talking about the Royal Rumble was last night, and you can laugh all you want to, my nigga.
I'm looking at her. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing, man.
How'd you look? I missed your
Confused. The who?
wrestling,
Oh.
WWE.
Oh, okay.
He made fun of me a couple podcasts ago.
No, I didn't, man.
You didn't?
What'd I say?
You just basically you scoffed that a grown man still watches wrestling.
No, I just asked, like,
How?
we wasn't talking about that. We were talking about, like, the layout of it and how
Yes.
it looks, and
I said it's-
and you said it had
it's
good
made-
storylines.
Yeah, 'cause-
that's what you
and
said.
I said it's-
I wasn't. We didn't talk about actual.
It's soap opera for men. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's a soap opera for men. That's the best way to look at it. Look at it.
Okay.
Like some women, they love the Real Housewives of this and love and hip hop that, and people even go to Zeus and watch what they watch on Zeus as far as that app. But when it comes to men, there's a level of entertainment for us with wrestling. It's been there for fucking decades.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure at one point in your life you maybe watched it back.
I think you should say song.
So what I say? I said men.
You said men. I think you should say song.
Some men.
Yeah,
sure.
there you
Okay,
go.
some
Yeah.
men.
We don't want to
A
put
lot.
everybody under.
You're right. But generally speaking,
Brian, we don't want to paint everybody.
but
with a
generally
broad brush.
speaking, there's a lot of men
That's what's up.
who watch stuff.
A lot or some. That's cool.
Sure.
Yeah.
I have not watched wrestling
Since
in
probably
a
the 90s.
very long time.
Yeah, it's probably the 90s. The attitude.
Yeah.
They call it the attitude era, when it was like catered to teenagers and like 20-something-year-old men, because they had a lot of sexual, I guess, nature. As far as a lot of shit was going on, they played to the horniness of men. I'll say that. Because women were revealing themselves, doing certain things, the way they were talking, certain way, and just a lot of I would say juvenile behavior, but it's just a lot of shit catered towards that young demographic. But as time progressed, it's more,
Deep.
adult. No, I mean, you can say that you being funny.
No,
There's
man.
layers to the storytelling which
I'm
you're
sure,
doing.
man. I'm not knocking you, man.
For
You very
example,
passionate about
certain
wrestling.
people may walk past each other either backstage or is interacting themselves in the ring, and they have past history or they have new history, and then they may be focused on one person, but they have history over here, so it can go that direction too down the line. But it's layers. That's fine. I can make faces all you want.
No, I'm looking at it.
I'm
right,
listening.
man.
Yeah. But last night, we'll get away from that. But last night, yes, was a major pay-per-view. They have 4 big pay-per-views out of the year. As far as WrestleMania, the Royal Rumble, which is last night, Survivor Series, which is in November, and now we have, of course, what's the 4th one? Royal Rumble.
Take your time.
I'm trying to get it, sir. The major 4. Royal
Let's
Rumble.
ask Dorinda.
She's so silly. WrestleMania. SummerSlam. That's what I'm missing. SummerSlam.
Oh,
I guess I didn't even realize that wrestling was still
A thing?
a thing.
they got it on Netflix now.
Well, they
Part of the reason that Netflix boosts their prices.
no for
Wrestling,
real. 'Cause
NFL,
they have a 10-year, $5 billion deal.
Okay.
TV rights regarding Monday Night Raw. Now, as time progressed, other pay-per-views will, once they get through their contract with Peacock, they will, of course, accumulate all their pay-per-views in their catalog to Netflix.
Does the price increase affect y'all anyway on Netflix?
I mean, sure, but I still keep it.
It does, but I was gonna say it does, but it doesn't. I use it so much, and so does Presley. So it's
And it comes automatically, so when they want to take it out, it takes it out. It is what it is. Because I do watch the program. And I mean, if I didn't have it, I'd just have to find some other way to watch it. So I'm
No,
not-
because you watch Love is Blind and shit too. What is it?
No, you talking about Ultimatum?
Yeah, that too.
I
see.
always love it blind.
Huh?
Is it good?
I watch it. It's interesting.
Gotcha. That's a positive
That
note.
fits.
Yeah.
Love is Blind and then your work and stuff. So.
Damn.
Then my work.
Your line of work, you trying to make a joke.
No, I'm not being funny.
I don't
I'm
work with
saying-
blind people, so they didn't work.
I thought it's all
Deaf.
Yeah.
It's a deaf people. Well,
Yeah.
hearing. No, what's the proper term?
Nope. Deaf.
Okay. I just want to make sure
Do
I'm
not call
correct.
them impaired. That is very offensive.
I just want to make sure I'm above board.
Yeah.
And what I say.
I'm glad y'all wasn't affected by the Netflix crisis. So
The Netflix. Who said it was a crisis?
A lot of the world,
A lot of
everybody was
people,
bitching
yeah.
about it.
Well, they were the only people that went up. I think Max, they went up too. I want to say the Hulu and the package they have, Disney Plus, that's went up too. Everybody's had a price increase.
I got rid of all this shit. So
Say again, sir?
I got rid of all this shit. So
Which is fine. I mean, hey, you cut the cord already, and now you cutting streamings off. That's fine. You don't. So how do you watch your program? That's fine. I got an app too on my phone, but still I pay $25 a month with that too. And I got channels across the whole globe.
this is how you got your pay-per-view action.
For UFC, yes. Any international boxing, yes.
So you was watching wrestling last night.
That was on Peacock. Though.
Peacock.
Yeah,
You
because I have
watched
Peacock
it.
account because I watch my Law and Order and shit like that. SVU. It's all chill. It's good television. Shout out to Olivia Benson.
That's what's up.
Stabler, his show. I don't know what they doing his show. They done kind of either pause on his production of his show.
I don't know.
Law and Order: Criminal Intent. That's
The only time I watch Law and Order is
Organized Crime. So Organized Crime, which he is.
like on random days when I started. It just keep playing. So I ain't been on Law and Order in a minute to.
It's
know
good
the
too. It's
news.
still good.
I'm sure it is. It was good then.
Well written.
Dude, Dick Wolf don't really miss though.
He don't. Even his like Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, all that stuff too.
I used to be on there and I got off of it.
It's not as the characters not as interesting as they are on like Law and Order, but they decent.
Shit, he came out with that show on call. That shit, that was good.
I had not get a chance to watch that.
I haven't heard of that one.
They be showing like they have like the regular show, like how it's set up with actors and shit. But then like as they go on, they have them like switching from them to the body cams and all kinds of shit. So it showed from like all
So
different angles
it's
and
actual
everything.
like dramatized stuff, or is
Yeah,
that,
it's
real life.
No, it's not real life shit.
But it's
it's
dramatized.
yeah, it's like a show.
Gotcha.
But they like show different angles, like from the
I like
body
that's
cam
cool.
and all kinds of shit.
It was hold on, hold on. I think
Yeah, you was talking about some shit called Night.
no, we
Vision
talking
or
about
something.
the night agent. That's almost. I'm almost done watching that one. But I think we had to come. I
You said Night Watch or some shit.
I misspoke on the name of the show.
Mm.
But it's called Night Agent.
It's pretty good.
Season 2 is pretty good. I'm almost done. I'm episode 8 right now.
Oh, okay.
But that I think we talked about on call. We did talk about.
Yeah, because it came on after one of them games. And I got stuck watching that shit all night.
It put me in the same mindset as I think we talked about Southland.
That's what you said. You said it's one of them motherfuckers.
But hold on, easy. That's a good show.
I just said you said one of the motherfuckers. Yeah, the show could be a motherfucker. Motherfucker describes like a place.
It's a pronoun.
Thing.
Yeah, it's a pronoun.
Yeah, so
Donald Trump get rid of them pronouns, Willie.
that's your boy.
It's not my boy. He's
I don't know why you just don't ride, just lean into it. It's okay at this point.
No, it's not okay.
That's
That man
crazy,
affecting a
man.
lot of people's lives.
Snoop did it, bro.
That don't mean I got to go along with Snoop because he took the bag.
No,
He had an investment already with the company that was promoting whatever.
Yeah,
event
but
it was.
everybody who did it, they really voted for dude, and it's okay. Like
I don't want to be on board. I told you I lost my job because of this man. Why'd I be on cable and be on board with this man?
So you beefing with
A
him?
whole lot of other folks is losing.
Am I beefing with Trump?
Man too.
I mean, I'm not getting on no damn wax and go spit no bars against the man, but it's just that I'm not gonna shake this man's hand. I don't give a fuck to do any business with him personally. You know, it's just that. Are you laughing because I lost my job, my nigga?
No, I'm looking at the time on this thing. I try to check the clock.
Fuck you.
What?
You don't give a damn what I'm saying.
You said you gonna on what? On wax and drop bars?
You know I can catch no beat because my speech impediment.
That's what's up, man.
And I better.
It's a lot of niggas with speech impediments that's dope rappers.
Like,
AZ.
oh, that's a long time ago.
Shit, he was a dope rapper, but you just off the cuff. I did that off the cuff, man.
Give me 3 more people
With a speech impediment.
that has problems with speech, but still get on the.
A lot of them New York niggas, shit, half of the Wu-Tang Clan, all them motherfuckers spill on.
So you saying Raekwon the chef can't? He has speech impediment.
Probably.
Inspector Deck.
I mean, I don't know specifically. Like, I ain't looking at their diagnosis.
Ghostface.
Why you violating their HIPAA shit?
What? You the one spoken.
It's you the one talking about their medical conditions,
You
bro.
said you said AZ. That's if you said the name.
Cause that nigga speak like that.
Okay, say
Even
less.
when he rapping shit.
Say less.
I fuck with AZ. I bought my sugar here the other day.
Okay, cool beans.
I'm an old nigga though.
Me too.
Shit.
You're a young woman. You embrace your age?
Is it optional?
No, some women be like, I'm still 21 and they 55 and shit.
No.
Okay, I know you're gonna be do shit like that as you get older. How old are you? I'm 23. For 3 years, you've been 23.
Sound like you mad about it too.
I'm not. I'm not indifferent at all, sir. I just know
okay.
that there's women out there who do that.
My mama did that.
Say less.
So I ain't know how old she was for a long time.
If you're getting older, guys, it's okay. It's a blessing. Enjoy it. Happy birthday to you, whoever's watching this, whenever you're watching this. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you. And happy, was it Black History Month? Yeah, that too.
Thank you.
I'm gonna say that a lot.
Acknowledge it. Yeah.
A lot
Acknowledge
on
that
this
shit.
podcast.
Yeah, appreciate that.
We don't get we got 27 more days to do so.
No, that's in there, right? Is this ain't a leak? Is this leak?
I said
Last year
27.
was.
I said 27.
Today the
Thought today is the
Yeah.
second.
Yeah.
So now we got 26 more days.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Wow.
And you aged the recorder.
I didn't. You said
Shaking my
history,
head.
but I'm saying Black History Month. So that's
This gonna
already
come
aged.
out during Black History though.
But the conversation lasted forever.
Hey man,
I don't
Happy
think it's
Black
any
History
surprise
Month.
that we pre-record.
And listen, we're gonna have discussion. Anyway, we're gonna punch back in. Can we do that, sir?
y'all can do whatever y'all want to.
Thank
This
you.
your show.
Your chicken getting cold too.
Shit. Like niggas don't eat cold chicken. You got pee?
Listen, motherfuckers, stop what you're doing right motherfucking now. Subscribe to 501 Witty. That's 501 Witty. That's a W, like titty, but with a fucking W. And make sure you like, comment, and share this motherfucking video. Enjoy the motherfucking podcast. I gotta fucking go. I'm on the motherfucking run.
Eat chicken. It might be some white people. I don't eat chicken from white people.
Oh, okay.
For what?
That's fine, because hopefully they watch too.
Yeah, if it's some white people, I don't eat chicken from white people.
Is this like a life rule you've given yourself, sir? You always been this way? Whatever you just said. Earlier in the conversation in the last segment, we were talking about travels to overseas as far as the fake Wakanda and the fake Umanda. But there are real places that you can travel, and there's risk involved. And of course, recently, unfortunately, someone had lost their lives regarding unfortunate incident in Washington D.C., Virginia, DMV area. Now, of course, we want to say rest in peace to those who lost their life. Obviously, we don't want to be insensitive to the matter. Now, the political stuff, I don't know why we always go that way. Not saying us on this panel, but it seems to be when they start to point the blame, there's probably someone at fault. We were going to respect the dead. But why do we have to always find this political side of things to kind of say the Democrats did this or the Republicans did this, funding was taken away over here, put over here, or this people were laid off and blah, blah, DEI or women, whatever. Why is this? Why do we always have to go there?
Can you not blame a person for firing all the people that are in charge of it and then putting a freeze on the hiring so you can't replace them?
Mm-hmm.
And then expect for shit to not happen? Like, where they do that at?
So, real quick, so before we break that down, can it also be, unfortunately, I'm trying to respect the dead. Mm-hmm. The individuals flying.
Respecting the dead would be acknowledging what happened to them because it could have been avoidable.
Listen, we're going to unpack that. So the individuals flying the helicopter during the training mission, unfortunately, maybe they just made a mistake themselves. Can it be just that?
I don't think so.
Okay, I mean, you can use your opinion. There's no wrong opinion. I'm just trying to say, because before we go and start doing the political pointing, can it just, sometimes it could just be the mistake of the individual and then that mistake alone, and unfortunately led to those particular results with collateral damage, and then be left like that and say rest in peace and try to move forward? Or just,
I gave you my opinion.
JD?
What? Yeah, I don't. People do that because it's a spotlight. So it's just like anything else. If I know I got all eyes on me, then I can talk about a political opponent or talk about what this person's doing and all this. I don't necessarily subscribe to that. I think it's insensitive, like the conspiracy theories about, because this happened in Philly too, right?
There was a
so
ambulance.
But they saying like this plane coming from Kansas, that plane coming from Philly, and it's Freemason shit and all this shit. Like I don't really subscribe to all this shit. Kind of whatever happens gonna happen.
What they saying about the Masons?
Well, it's in there. Google it. Want me to send it to you? I got you. Sure. Somebody sent it to me.
Can you give an abridged version?
I don't. Cause 33 and this and it was just a whole bunch of shit.
God.
They flew out for the 33rd. Like I don't want to do that because people lost their life.
Yes.
So I would feel like like you said, you can accredit it to a mistake. People may have been, they could have been flying too long, they're training, so they may have been a novice to certain things they're supposed to be looking for. Mm-hmm. Like, I think those helicopters have radars. Maybe they are not abreast to what they're supposed to be looking for. I don't particularly know. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think, you got the people that's looking for answers, and so if you give them a concrete answer like blame this, then they can be satisfied with that. And also, like I said, you got the spotlight too. But I said, it could just be human error. We'll never know. The black box got sent up. We won't know for a month what they said on the black box. So,
real quick too.
But condolences to those people for the shit show. Yeah.
Let's say.
But when y'all do that, you was rubbing your hands.
What? No, I'm good.
You was doing like this. I thought you had something.
No, sir.
Okay. Trying to be considerate.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Let's say they went that route, like we both we hope they had went. As far as a mistake was made, people lost their lives, will people be satisfied if they had went that route?
No.
Okay. I agree with you. Go ahead and get back to, I guess you have to point the blame somewhere, I guess. But I would have rather they went that route until more evidence showed itself. that maybe this was a problem?
Yeah, they got it. I mean, but they say they checking out of it, like fatigue. The number of workers that they had was less than the amount of workers that
Which
was
gets back
supposed
to
to
what
be
you was
there.
speaking about as far as the hiring process, the freeze and stuff like that, and even layoffs.
Yeah.
And then like shit, before all of this even happened, it was, it wasn't enough pilots. It was a whole bunch. Like the travel industry has been fucked for many years before this administration, before the last administration. It's been fucked. That's why it's a whole department for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that don't necessarily mean that the department is department team.
I agree.
Yeah,
Okay. I thought you couldn't get yourself the but
I just wanted to.
broke your own rules, I guess.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Any other thoughts on the matter in regards to the kind of impact? Are we good?
Mm-mm.
You not good?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. When we come to fly, you like to do fly?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so does this kind of change your thoughts on travel?
Right now, yeah.
Really? So in the next 3 months, even by summer, would you not, if you had the means and the vacation, would you not take a plane? Would you just drive instead?
It's again, are people going to be hired back in these positions that help kind of control what's happening in the air? It's like having it's like being at an elementary school, okay? And you fire all your teachers, and then they put you on a hiring freeze, and you don't rehire anymore, and you expect the principal and only the administrative staff to run the whole school, and then you wonder why the kids aren't passing their tests, aren't making the grades, aren't meeting the standards, and fighting all the time.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta replace people so shit like this doesn't happen.
Correct.
If you're gonna let them go, and preferably qualified people.
Yeah. JD, what about yourself? So does this kind of give you more?
I can't fly.
Are you a flight risk?
No, I can't fly.
Why?
Why I can't fly?
Yeah, elaborate. What you mean?
I went through TSA with a pistol.
Oh, this is real.
Yeah, that's real shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Really?
going to California and I was.
Say less.
I went to TSA and
Okay. You forgot you had it on you?
yeah, I had went to the range and
Okay.
I had got a call for the flight that morning, so I just went and grabbed my shit and.
So that lasts with you forever?
Mm-mm.
Okay. What's the statute of limitation on this?
No, I went to court, did all this shit. I wasn't charged criminally or nothing like this, so just paying off a TSA fine. It ain't even a fine.
I got you.
to
So in
anything.
one day you will be able to fly again.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
Whenever I decide to pay the fine.
Say less. You ain't got to go into detail.
But as of right now, if I want to go catch a flight next week, if I don't pay the fine, I can't fly.
So remove that.
Yeah.
Let's say you was
What's
able
up?
to fly.
Mm-hmm.
Would this give you cause to pause regarding?
No.
Okay, gotcha. 'Cause
Why? It's always been.
risk. I get
Yeah.
you.
I mean, what was that, 2 years ago? People's doors was flying off the damn plane. And, I mean, like, between the shortcuts that the flight industry takes with the manufacturing of the planes.
Especially like one guy
then
who was
all
about to
the-
whistleblow and he died right before the hearing.
Yeah,
That
so
way,
I mean,
he
like,
committed
it's
suicide.
it's a whole bunch of, you taking a chance with anything, man. You taking a chance when you walk outside. So I don't think about this shit when I get ready to fly.
And I'm in the same boat. I still would fly. And for those who have hesitance, we're not trying to take away from you. Please, you can even do your research. You can actually go to certain websites and look for the history of planes and manufacturers and safety protocols that they're being followed. Granted, it's kind of be
You can do it on that plane.
yes.
Like once you get the tail number of the flight or whatever,
Yes,
you can look up
history
that
of-
plane,
yes,
see
right.
how many flight hours it got, and
Yep.
all of that.
Making sure the proper inspections have been taken.
All of that.
Yes.
But
So
man, I
do
ain't
your
doing
research.
all that.
Do your due diligence, and hopefully you get what you need. But please, yes,
I ain't even remember to take my pistol out of the bag, so I ain't doing all that.
say less. I'm not speaking to you. This is the people.
Oh yeah,
those,
the people.
the very few that
yeah,
are watching.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got you.
yeah,
Shout out to people those who are watching.
yeah.
But now, please fly to friendly skies. Especially you got a 5.
You got a deal?
I mean, no, I don't fly enough
No, I'm saying, do you got a deal though?
of like a cheap flights.
Because you just fly to friendly like you promote? You got a deal?
This reminds me of the commercial back in the day.
Oh, okay. I thought you had a deal.
No, I wish I did have enough time where I could fly and get the frequent flyer miles, but I don't have that option at the moment. But it'll come to me soon. Cause I'm gonna fly. If it's anything more than 5 hours, I would prefer to fly now versus driving 6, 7, 8, 10,
For real?
10 hours. I would like to get to that. I mean, I would do it if I have to.
Yeah,
I don't mind long road trips because
I like a good road trip.
Yeah,
depending
you get the car
on
so
who.
that
Yeah,
it's cool. Y'all can kind of go back and forth.
yeah, I like a good road trip. But yeah, the convenience and
Flight.
yeah, the time.
And you get there faster.
Yeah, the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saying the same thing.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Peter.
And I didn't say nothing. I didn't say it. No, I was agreeing with what you were saying because you said, "Nah, you all right, brother." I'm just saying. So, yeah, for sure. Show. I liked it. What's your favorite place to go to?
Regarding just city,
Anywhere, yeah.
if I could go back to Vegas, I would love to go back there. I've been there 7 times. I'd like to go again.
You?
Paris for sure. I want to go back there as an adult.
I can see that.
I went as a teenager. It was cool.
Yeah, it's alright.
I don't know that I have a favorite place.
To go to?
Yeah.
Really?
Like if you were like, all right, I'm just gonna hop on a plane and go somewhere. If you had to, not like with a crew or anything, just somewhere that you would like to go to, like a place that you've been to.
Yeah.
Back to Africa.
Cool. What part of Africa?
Well, I went to Rwanda.
Okay, Marcus Garvey.
So, I mean, I wouldn't mind going back to Rwanda, but I mean, so the reason why it's hard for me to choose is because I've always wanted to travel the whole world. Bali.
South, Carmen San Diego.
But
Like
somewhere that
Bali.
you've been that I mean, okay, well we can talk. That's the destination you like to go to. Okay, so
Now a destination that I've been to
that you
if
really
they were
like,
right
yeah.
now, all
You
you
could
could
go,
hey,
yeah.
get on the flight. I'm going back to
Rwanda.
Rwanda.
Okay, cool.
Can I ask you first?
You staying at the hotel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what's up.
What about that place that you just fell in love with, or you liked, or enjoyed?
Rwanda.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
No, seriously.
I'm just trying to get more. Just trying to have a conversation here.
Well, it's because, okay, so when I went, I was technically on a mission trip. So we got to go to a lot of different places in
Yes,
Rwanda,
ma'am.
but there was one place that was way up, they call it the land of 1,000 hills because there's mountains everywhere. And
That's
we
what's
went
up.
way, I mean, it was scary. I'm talking, you in this little bus and you riding up the little road up the mountain and you look and it's a straight drop down.
Yeah.
So it's like, whoo. But we were high. We were high up there, and it was this little small village that was probably an hour away from or hour and a half ish away from the closest town that you could get to. But I don't have the words to describe how beautiful it was. Like the most serene feeling that I could ever have. And there's this man from America who went over there and literally brought all these resources and jobs to this little village. He set it up to where they have a library now for the kids and computers, and then he has some program from America that ships them books and stuff for them to learn, and then everything that I sat on, stairs that I walked up, every house that I was in was hand built by these people from this village. It was the coolest thing ever, but it was just the landscaping and just God's art in and of itself was just the
So
most
it's like a
beautiful
spiritual thing.
Yeah,
I got you, no wrong with that.
like
That's right.
take me there,
Got
leave
you.
me there for about a week or two. I'll come back, reset, recharge for sure.
That's what's up.
And then you can even see like another little island, and there's people on that island. You could see them there that live on that island still, but it didn't look like it was very developed over there. But it was just really, really cool.
So have you researched just to see how much it would cost if you want to go back, just have fun? Have you ever done it before? Just like, you know what, let me just pass some time and search.
No, I haven't. No.
Okay, got you. Cool.
That's what's up.
What about yourself? Because you're well traveled, sir. You know, you've been up around the world. Where would you like to go if you could fly? Because you can't drive down the street, you know, crossing the Atlantic Ocean. You can't do that. So you got to get on a plane and hop over some water. So where would JD go if he could?
Favorite places I've been?
Or a new place you want to go?
I want to go to Africa.
Say less.
Yeah.
What part of Africa?
Man, Africa.
Right? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
I feel you.
If I could do it, I would want to go
Everywhere.
South Africa,
Sorry, work your way
Ghana,
north.
Kenya. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of just
Egypt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horn of Africa, do that too. Would you please stop?
What?
Don't worry, man.
I'm not familiar with the
I
horn.
feel that for real though, because that's always been. There's a bunch of places in Africa.
Like,
that
just
I would like to
backpack
go.
it, man.
No, say less. But give you about a month and just do your thing.
Shit,
Maybe
I probably want to, yeah, I
Two.
probably want to. Because if I go somewhere, I would
Yeah.
want to spend like a day or two. I wouldn't
At
want to
least.
just go there, be there. Like, I want to, like, any place I've been to, I don't consider myself actually going there. Well, I guess when I was younger. But if I don't wake up and sleep there, then I don't feel like I've been there.
Yeah, I feel that too because my dad being a trucker, I've technically been to a
Lot of
states
places,
around
yeah.
the world
Mhm.
because spring break and summer I would always be with him for at least a week or two, depending on what it was. So I've been cross country from
Yeah.
California to Maine, but in my opinion, no, I haven't. You know what I'm saying?
Makes
'Cause-
sense. I understand.
yeah.
And
I've
then
seen
I don't
those
feel
places,
like
but I
you
haven't.
really been somewhere if you don't be with the people either.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people, they'll be like, oh, I travel here, but you stay in a resort. So
Yeah.
it's really like an Americanized, you know, it's
Bubble.
like if you don't, like everywhere I've
Go
been.
to a local food place. Go to a local shopping area if you want to actually mingle with the people and sit with them. Either
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
park,
yeah.
You
You
can
gotta talk to
jogging,
people.
riding a bike that you can rent or whatever. I understand.
Yeah. Cause like I got in trouble in Korea because I was like walking through the alleys talking to the people. You know what I'm
You
saying?
got in trouble because they just like a foreigner? What's going on?
No, like my pops was like, you can't do that. Them people,
Oh,
you know what I'm
gotcha,
saying?
gotcha.
And I was like, I always, but I was younger then. I was probably like 18, so I just was like, I just always had that, like, you know, walk up and talk to people type of mentality. And everywhere I've been, it's never been. I've been in the hood in Cali. I've been in the hoods in Puerto Rico, like New York. Everywhere I've been, I've always liked to go around the people. Like, you tell me your experiences here so I can actually feel it. I want to feel the
Nah, it makes
place.
sense.
You know,
I
and
agree.
it don't always work out like that because rest in peace to the passport bros. They start talking to the people. The people gank
well, they
their
going for a
ass.
certain particular.
Well, they going to hunt. So
All
yeah.
they starting, and of course.
Yeah,
local
I'm going
people
for the
that
culture.
shit. They get robbed and they get killed for doing their practices.
Yeah.
Now, hey, do what you gonna do. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe. I'm just saying because I understand
wanted
the
to point
mindset
that,
regarding
man.
you want to explore in that particular line of living. You want to just do your thing, have fun, but just be safe in that matter.
I got to explore and be around some very cool people in Africa.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
one of the villages that we went to, because part of our mission was working with schools, and so one of the villages that we went to, another one of those, it just changes your whole life experience to be able to hear it and see it. But the grandmas and moms did their traditional Rwandan dance, like cultural dance, to greet us as we were coming in. And as we're pulling in, when they are still in the church that's on the campus there, it's like echoing out because they are so loud. And then they come out in like a big crowd and they're all doing it. And it was just like, so cool. Yeah.
It sounds very interesting and sounds fun.
Maybe one day you can go to Africa.
One day, I will go. I won't stay for about a month though, and just 2 or 3 days each place I go, maybe 4. Because 30 days you can get a couple spots more than a couple.
I would need more than 30 days if I'm doing a tour of Africa.
Well, I'm looking from I would love more, but I'm saying from a cost.
Because I'm like,
Being
JD, I
realistic.
need at least 2 days, 2 to 3 days in a spot before I
Yeah, I would
carry
want
on.
to. Yeah.
Because I love to see even the animals in its own inhabitants and just chilling, doing their own
They have a
thing.
gorilla tour, like wild gorilla tour in Rwanda that
Shit,
that
we do too.
wanted to do.
I knew it was going.
We wanted to do it, but we didn't have enough time.
But I would like to see that too. Just the lions, the giraffes, everybody just doing their thing in the natural habitats. And also, I like to shoot to the north, to Egypt, to see the pyramids and shit like that. And just really enjoy it. I would say to go to the Congos and shit like that too. Get lost in the jungle, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Just to do it for a couple of days. Eat what they eat, the way they prepare it. And hopefully don't get sick, because that can happen.
So what's funny is I had the opposite experience. I got sick trying to eat our food when I got back.
Them,
Because
when you got back, you got sick? Oh shit.
yeah, I struggled adjusting to our food over here because I was over there for 10 days, and it's like I detoxed because they don't have
Of course.
all the everything is fresh and natural
Yeah, it's not
over there.
because over here it's processed.
Yeah. We went into a Mexican restaurant. And in the kitchen, I was like, that's a whole chicken. They were in there literally like plucking and doing all the things to like a chicken.
You ain't never plucked a chicken before?
Hell no.
For real?
If I had to do that, I wouldn't eat meat.
For real?
If I saw the process of how it became,
I guess I'm from the country because I done been in the kitchen and I was plucking the chickens and shit, like did all that shit. Like today I'll probably grill me some deer burgers and shit, man. I can't wait. I'm excited.
no, if I saw the process of how the deer became the meat, I wouldn't eat
Ah,
it.
shit.
I was serious.
I was at one of Mother Hasbello's house and he had a coon right there in the sink. You ready?
Yeah, I don't eat the coon though.
Yeah, it was,
That's the only thing I don't. And I don't eat coon or armadillo. I'll try anything else.
I
Though.
got you.
Yeah.
But when you said that, it put me in my mind because I was like a couple weeks ago we was over there chilling. Right there, coon right there in the sink, getting ready to be put together.
Yeah, I can't fuck with that coon. They cook it with the head on it.
Oh, I can't eat anything that has a head on it.
Yeah. Nah, I thought it was a cat. The first time I seen it, my grandma them had it for Thanksgiving. And I went up in there looking for the turkey, and the motherfucker was up in there like that. That shit fucked me. I ain't never.
Oh, what's going on?
I ain't never. But everybody like my folks, they like that motherfucker. I can't fuck with it, cause I just seen it. Once I seen it, I was like, nah. But everything else been disguised to me. Like I started liking deer from motherfuckers telling me it was pork chops. I ate it. I said, damn, these pork chops fire. And same thing with rabbit. They told me it was something else. Frog legs,
Gotcha.
fucking bear, everything else.
So we should take you to a farm.
He lost me a bear. I had everything else but bear.
I ain't never had a bear before, but I'll be interested in eating it.
Yeah, bear fire,
I eat it. I eat
deer,
anything, really.
alligator.
I have to.
Oh, I love me some gator.
Yeah.
Humans, it don't matter. Let's go for it.
Wait
Yeah,
a
but-
minute.
You just said go for it.
I did not.
Yeah, what you
To gator meat.
okay, gotcha. Clarify.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all tweaking.
A
talking about-
cannibalism over here.
Yeah, dumb.
Hannibal Lecter.
He
That
cool.
tracks though.
Hey, that's a cool character.
That tracks. Who's the cool character?
Hannibal. As far as his intellect and his attention to details.
It tracks. Sometimes too much eating can be bad for you.
Well, too much of anything is bad, sir.
I reckon. Cause if you
That's
eat
why I
too
say-
much, you can't get an Uber or Lyft or none of that
Inside.
shit.
Inside.
What?
Where you're referring to.
I'm just saying you
I know what
can't.
you're saying, but it's funny.
If you eat too much, people, tend to not let you in their vehicle when you order Uber and shit. So
Is this true?
I mean, she is suing.
We'll get there, cause that's gonna be our next topic when we punch back in. That's crazy that she should know better though. Like she should know better.
what?
We'll talk about it when we punch back in.
Okay, punch it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Enjoy your chicken.
Hey y'all, I'm Lisa with Pressure Universe, and I would like to tell you that I just had a great time with 501 Witty and the crew. They are amazing. So y'all go follow them on YouTube and hit up their all of their social medias. And while you're looking at theirs, come look at us at Pressure Universe. Have a good day. Love you.
Hit the thing, big dog, cause you just talking about y'all trading blows and shit.
He trying to bring it back up so it's recorded.
Nah, I ain't trying to bring it up.
Nah, I mean,
I was ashamed of you right then in that moment.
Because you would do the same in front of your significant other. Yeah, y'all get there's a level of comfort y'all have with each other. It happens. Am I wrong? Yes or no?
I mean, I'm not just overly flatulent to where I can't get up and go to like the bathroom or some shit like that.
I'm not saying you're overly flashy.
Have I passed gas in front of a spouse? Yes, but
I'm
just
saying,
to be
but-
sitting up, darn, just letting them rip, just
You might as
for
well,
the fun
right?
of
You
it.
might as well, right?
Hey man, do your big one, man. I ain't
Am I
judging
wrong?
you, man.
Am I wrong?
Hey man, that's what y'all
With
do.
the time, seriously, husband,
Yeah.
wife, dynamic. Eventually, you get that because you mean y'all use the restroom, the door opens more likely. You probably baby bring a piece of tissue or the roll of tissue, and she probably just you talking to her while she's doing her thing in the toilet. You're not leaving the bathroom. It's okay.
That's cool.
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
You have a kind I am wrong.
No, I'm
okay.
agreeing.
Got you. I mean, get to a point where you know each other in and out. You might as well just Be comfortable. What are we hiding at this point? We know each other's ticks. We know each other's body to a certain degree. Hopefully a lot. You just know everything. And you just be comfortable. I encourage it. Well, might as well. It's natural.
It's been a long time since I've been in that position with somebody.
It'll get back.
Oh.
It'll get back.
What?
It'll get back. I mean, you're not gonna speak into existence, man. I don't want you to die alone. And that, I'm not even being insensitive. I want you to, that person come in your life, whoever's assertive, finds you, attractive, approaches you and with good intentions, can, meet all the standards that you have, check the boxes that are important to you, and y'all move forward. You're deserving of it.
Thanks.
So, no, it's good.
Same for you, JD.
Wait, he's gonna do the shadow work when he's ready.
What?
He said right now he's still not ready.
You saying about me?
Well, it's not about anyone in general. We just
It's about Dorinda. Yeah, I'm talking about
we having a
Dorinda.
conversation on the surface, sir.
Down alone.
Well, that's
I'm
I
okay.
don't want that to anybody. That's sad.
Is it?
To a degree, yeah. We're not designed to be alone in that matter. We're supposed to be with somebody, especially if you're serious about marriage, which you should be. I would hope. Those watching. But yeah, back to you. Do the shadow work. Continue. Do the processes, and when you're ready, you too will
I
have.
wasn't trying to take it that far. I was just saying, he deserves it too.
I agree. I want it for you. Anyway.
Man.
Anyway.
I be
what?
I be on it all night.
Okay.
You
Shout
can
out.
find me in the
Arkansas.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's cool.
Back to what we leave it alone.
Hey man.
You so silly. I know
What?
what
I'm giving you a pat,
I
brother.
know what you're doing.
Hey
I know what
man.
you're doing. Look at that smile.
Hey man. Hey brother.
So,
No, I'm just saying, man.
I'm just leaving it
Yeah,
there.
man. We appreciate you for that insight and stuff. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you for your
Say
wisdom and stuff.
Say less.
You being a trailblazer and
I ain't an asshole about it. Anyway, for my last week,
Relationship.
transitioning.
I'm just saying. Yeah. Go ahead.
The young lady was it Detroit? Where is she from? Yeah, I think it's Detroit.
Yeah, she from the D.
And so she's suing Lyft because they denied her a ride due to her being overweight. So, real quick question. If you were the Lyft driver, would you deny her? I can start for myself. I say yes, I would deny her.
Well, we know you don't like big women.
That is not true. What? No, that's not the case, sir. However, if you're doing a risk assessment,
So it's risky for.
in this particular, we're talking about this particular case, sir.
So you saying big women are risky?
I did say that.
Oh, okay.
But there is certainly a limit that can, once you get to a certain limit, that could be, it's okay, I think, to address and handle and assert, assess the situation accordingly. I would do the same thing probably. If I had a small, compact vehicle. SUV or truck, we can maybe go about it a little differently. But in this matter, I don't see a problem with the Lyft driver saying no, denying service to this particular individual. Would you deny the person? I'll let you eat your cookies while we go to Dorinda.
Yeah, she's a lady. Speak up for women's rights and
You may be in agreement with the Lyft driver.
well, I know, because there's a lot of factors that play into that. Like,
Hey,
people
there you go.
require a seatbelt extender for them to ride safely.
Yeah.
And if that were the case, then I'm sorry, I can't give you a ride.
You seen her though, so was that the case? You want cookies?
No, sir, I'm good, thank you.
And Girl Scout cookies.
Shout out to Girl Scouts.
Yeah, thank you. My daughter's a Girl Scout.
I seen that post too. I didn't leave an impression on that though.
I don't know. You don't leave impression on my post.
Shut up.
That's
I
cool.
mean,
So
my car is quite small.
she will probably, it'd be challenging for this individual to get in your vehicle as well. JD, well, he's still chewing. So
How y'all know if y'all ain't never tried?
So okay,
I
no,
had
that's
some
a
fat
fair.
asses in
That's
my
a, that's a,
combo.
whoa. That's a fair question.
I
You
used to
haven't
be a
went to
fat
that
ass.
degree. Hold on. Well, you wasn't that.
No, I wasn't as big as her, but I
So,
was like
so
300
no,
pounds.
take that in proper context, sir. If you are 500 plus pounds,
Is that how big the young lady was?
you can see her. She's over 500 pounds. There's no question.
So you're assuming that she probably.
I'm not assuming anything. I guarantee you, she got on the scale. She would be
So
weighing.
if I call her right now, you wanna make a bet?
You don't even know the woman.
She from Detroit.
That don't mean you know her. I
She
got
friends. She
Detroit.
friends with the homie.
My
Fufu.
mama up there right now. I can call my mama. She's in Detroit right now. She don't know the woman.
Yeah, but she friends with my homie Fufu.
Say less, man. So, okay, let's say she 475, and I'm really being very generous.
So you fat shaming her?
Now, I'm not. Listen, there's some accountability. If you want to be real about this,
Go ahead.
you should be accountable for how you get to certain weight. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I mean, some people have thyroid stuff like that, but there's no excuse to be that size. There's no excuse. She has no discipline. She probably eats what she wants to eat. I guarantee that's fine. Cookies probably on her menu a lot.
My Girl Scout cookies.
That's fine. Shout out to the Girl Scouts. Raise their money. Hopefully use it the correct way.
So you saying they scam my baby?
I'm saying there's scammable elements in every line of business, for the most part. But getting back to you, sir, would you deny the woman a ride if you the same vehicle that he had? I'm not talking about a truck or a van. I'm talking about what he had.
Yep.
So you're in the same boat as we are,
Well, it's different.
but it's different. How so? You
My
still
car
deny
raggedy.
her. So your suspension.
It ain't got nothing to do with her. It's my car raggedy.
No, I'm not talking about
At
your
this, we
vehicle.
talking about we talking about.
I'm talking about the car in which this man was. Okay, we'll take your car. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
So due to your raggedy vehicle,
Right.
you deny it, but not because she's overweight. It's that your
Not
car.
because of
raggedy.
that. That'd be
Oh.
discrimination.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got you. You lying.
No, no.
Okay,
I need to get an oil change.
Boy,
My starter was fucking up on me the
my-
other day.
okay, fine. You ain't be a Lyft driver. You had this kind of situation.
I might be trying to get me some quick little change right for her.
Okay, that's okay.
Go ahead.
We'll go with your narrative, sir.
But she can't win a lawsuit though.
She
Not against Lyft.
What she thinks she should sue him personally?
She gonna have to.
You think she has a case?
I mean,
Because he's doing
not
it.
really.
Exactly. So how would she even go the route of suing
But
him?
I'm saying you
'Cause in the
can't.
line of his job, he has the right to deny any service if he really wanted to.
They're independent contractors.
So,
So
well,
any food delivery
Yeah.
or ride share, anything, yeah, they work for the company, but they're independent contractors. So you can't sue the company when they're contracting to somebody. You just can't. Not that I know of.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong in what you're
I
saying.
think he's right.
But is that disputing what I'm saying about denying people services, depending on your?
I'm saying she would have to sue him, I would think. But
so
what
you're
I'm saying,
right. But I'm saying even then, if she goes to the route of suing him, she would still have no legs to stand on because can you not just deny service?
she was standing on some
upon-
lead when he pulled up.
That's fine. You're right. Regarding the man, the Lyft driver, personally, can he not deny service upon his discretion? If it's like a new, some people have like no seat policy type shit. You gotta come in with your clothes on. Like you can't come in without a shirt on. Depending on like the gym, whatever. You can't work out without your shirt on type shit. Can that still be applied here too with him? Yes or no?
You saying as if he has
A
a
certain-
set weight limit?
Potentially,
to
yeah.
ride?
He would have to, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. Can he not do that as well?
If he had that prior to, I think he would be okay. But I don't
So
know.
you saying there should be he should have a sign posted, like max weight to protect themselves from this particular legal ramifications?
I think everybody should.
Okay.
I think when you
'Cause she
doing
may
those
say-
kind of jobs,
She may
like
say that.
when I be in different cities and I Uber or Lyft or whatever the case may be, people have like hey, they have a whole little layout like on either the back of the seat or the dash or whatever. Hey, you can ask me for the ice cord. Hey, I'd appreciate it if you don't smoke, don't drink, don't do this. If you're too drunk, I can't. That's like a rule in the thing. Period. If you're too drunk, they can for shit show deny you service. Even though that's kind of crazy because
Right,
the
I was
purpose
like,
of it.
It's for- yeah.
But like if
Not
you
drive
sick,
drunk.
but like if you like sick and you throw up or some
Drunk,
shit, yeah.
Yeah.
But if they do that, then I think you're liable for any damage that you do to the vehicle.
Gotcha.
I'm not for sure about
You may
the
be
whole
right.
thing.
It sounds about right.
It's been many moons since I've known anybody who did Uber or Lyft. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know the legal parameters of all of this.
We're spitballing to a degree, but with that said, do you? What's funny? From a personal one-on-one, her suing him. Do you think she has a case?
I don't know. Gorilla Glue girl won her case.
Gorilla Glue? Tell me more.
You don't remember the girl that put Gorilla Glue in her hair?
I gotta remind me.
It's in black people news. It wasn't in
in like jail or any other thing.
She used Gorilla Glue because it was black, yeah.
Actual Gorilla Glue to put in her hair,
Gotcha.
and then she couldn't get it out.
And so she sued Gorilla Glue and won.
Yes.
Because on the label it said that it wasn't specified.
Because it didn't specify that's not for hair. Even though she did not get it out of any kind of hair care product aisle.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so
white people news. This happened a long time ago too. So double jeopardy, you got you in there. All right, the McDonald's coffee people.
I was just about to say that. Yeah.
Too hot.
That coffee.
Too hot.
Yeah. See, that's old and it's white people news. So
I'm helping myself out.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
I'm not really helping myself out.
No, I'm just trying to be helpful. I got you.
But no, they won that lawsuit.
Like the guy who ate too much McDonald's got fat on purpose for that documentary. Supersizing.
And then the world is hypersensitive these days over anything that has to do with body. So because of that alone, I feel like she might have a slight chance.
Can I ask you a question? With the woman to woman, there should be a level of accountability on the person.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
As far as what?
She's overweight. That's like no question.
So you still talking about the weight part of it?
I mean, okay, real quick.
No, I'm just talking about what is your accountability? Like you talking about her putting herself in a bigger category.
Well, just for the sake of the conversation, once you reach a certain weight, it does limit you in the world itself as a whole. In this particular matter, it could be shit. Going to a theme park, you may be offended because they
won't be able to
ride certain rides.
There's a weight limit.
My uncle can't ride all the rides, but it's because he got one leg and his other leg don't.
I'm not trying to bring your family to this.
Yeah,
He was just trying to say you're trying to be funny, lighthearted, which is fine.
Yeah.
I don't even want to step in there because I don't want to be offensive to your family.
To my uncle.
Whatever. Man, I don't know. I know he only got one leg. You can have this fun, but I can't have this fun.
Why? He knew he only got one leg.
Say less.
But he can still kick it.
You still.
Yeah.
Say less.
Yeah, that's my uncle.
So
shout
back
out to
to
my Uncle
this.
Paul.
Shout out to Uncle Paul.
Yeah.
Back to this young lady. By her being that size, she has limited herself in society. So there should be some kind of accountability on the person. Why are you so fucking... I'm going to say it. This is me saying this, not them.
Nah,
fat.
it's for shit showing me.
Why are you so fat?
I wouldn't have laid the accountability at that portion of
No.
it. If that's why I asked you putting it at the weight part of it. What I would have said,
if she was 100 or so, or even 200 pounds lighter, she wouldn't have had this problem at all.
I'm not gonna say that either.
That's
what
true.
I would say is
That's true.
The accountability part would be to order a bigger car because you have XL, they have SUV, they have all of that. So her being big does not count her out of ordering an Uber or a Lyft. So that's the part. When you're saying accountability, you're just talking about, oh, your ass is big. You just need to be accountable for being a fat ass. And what I'm saying is, if you're talking about the accountability portion, I'll put the accountability in the options of vehicles that you could have ordered. You ordered the cheaper, yeah, I mean, and you know, like the regular ones are less expensive. Yeah. So you probably just looked at the price and ordered that vehicle when you should have ordered an XL.
I agree with what you're saying to a degree. However, with that particular, this is me speaking.
Go ahead. It's gonna
with
have to
that. Are you still like enabling her with those options?
But that's her life to live. Like if she's choosing to live a morbidly obese life, that's her business. It doesn't like. That's not for you or me or anybody else to tell her.
So we can't have a discussion though.
Go ahead.
Because
we are having it.
We are having it.
But I'm saying, with the society, especially Americans, we are overweight a lot. Like
Yes.
we lead the world in obesity, from childhood to grown adults such as herself. By her having the option, she would never really learn a lesson because you're in the neighborhood. Well, just get
The
that.
lesson to be learned here is that you gotta spend a little extra dollars to get what you need to fix yourself, since you don't want to fix yourself.
And on top of that, like you said it when you were making your statement. In America, we lead in obesity. Like, these are learned behaviors. Like, all of this shit, like, you're saying, well, you just fat, so you need to go. No, a lot of people just are in situations. There's a lot of different contexts to big people.
Okay, you're speaking truth to a certain.
This
level.
mental health shit. So if you're depressed, get happy. If you fat, get skinny. If you sick, get well. Like, it's a whole. If you're on drugs, stop doing drugs. Like, you can't just put everything into a narrow straw and say suck it. Pause.
Say less.
Yeah, everything don't work like this. So is she big? Yes. Should she pay attention to her health? Most definitely.
Yeah.
I think everybody should. Health is
agree.
wealth, and if you want to live long, with diabetes being rampant in the black community and stuff like that, of course she should look at her
Yes,
health.
sir. Heart disease, everything.
But I ain't just gonna slam her because she big as hell.
No, I'm with JD. Like, you know,
What?
she should have ordered an XL. There are options on there.
That's why I put the accountability portion of
Yes.
it, not the fact that she big.
Yeah, because
I'm respecting.
She could be big because her mama was big, and her mama's mama
So-
was big.
she could
and
be big because she got lymphedema.
could be there too.
Okay, with that said though, you can still,
We don't know.
You can still encourage the body to a degree where you make better choices, become more active as a person. You can fight against certain.
But like some people with
Hereditary things.
lymphedema, it's not that easy.
So
Not
And-
saying
and
that's
on top
what you
of-
got,
come
but
on,
I'm
but
just saying
the-
that
Miss
is
Loretta,
a thing.
I'm not saying you're wrong as far as that being a thing. I'm saying regarding the size in which she is. We gotta quit doing that.
But what I
gotta-
add
we
to
gotta-
what she's saying is not only is it like it could be health and it could be circumstance. You could all of that. But what I'm saying is that it's certain people like where I come from
Yes, sir.
in the country.
Yes, sir.
It's one spot to eat it. You know what I'm saying? So, and the grocery store just reopened like a few years ago. So it was like, this is what you have.
Is the community that size?
You got, say what?
Is the community
There are
that-
people in the community that size, yes.
And I'm saying that size.
Yes.
And so-
There's
okay.
people bigger than her.
And I'm saying that you can still be active on your project. This thing you can do to combat that, sir.
What? There's not a gym. They just put a gym down there.
You don't need a gym. You can work home. You can work at home. You can walk around the property, the area. You can just walk.
And you know that how?
What you mean? What you mean? How you know? Just walking?
Yeah. How do
Be
you know
active?
that? If your life is
Wake up,
you
go to the farm.
no, you wake up, you go to work, and you come home and you have children. I think we've had a discussion before.
Yes, sir.
So what I'm saying is that
For information.
yeah, you talking about we don't have a gym. We don't have anybody preaching about working out or anything like that. Like people, it's just circumstances are different for everybody. Like your circumstance may be, I'm gonna be this and all this shit, but everybody's circumstance ain't there. If your life is always this, my folks lived to be 70 years old and they was this size and we eat at the dinner table and we do this, and so if this is my life and this is what I'm accustomed to, then therefore I may just live this life in that realm, man. I know
the circle could be small, information could be low. However, I would say that's that. Yeah. I'm sorry for the distraction, guys.
You good.
Yeah.
You know,
But
bro.
anyway, I'm going by people at home. The bare minimum, please. I'm just encouraging now. Just walk, pick up the community, the neighborhood. Just walk there. If you can't do anything else, just walk.
What if she don't feel safe walking in her neighborhood?
Then go to
That's a circumstance too.
then go to a local community center if you can.
She ain't got a car.
She can once again we talk about the lift. She can raise excel and just get there and work.
So,
It start somewhere.
Point being, that is where the accountability starts. She should have ordered her Excel. Because what we can't do is tell her how she gonna live her life and what she needs to X, Y. Like, we can't.
I'm encouraging her. I'm not
that.
telling her. I'm just encouraging her.
But
people like her,
yeah.
people working, who could be heading in that direction.
You're not encouraging though.
I'm saying.
But you know,
it's tough. It's
and
tough
see,
love.
and no, that's what the whole thing we was talking about last week. Like when I say you come up with this, you need to you can't look down your nose at people. Like even like you are though, you're big, you need to do this. Nobody wants
tough love.
That don't work in 2025. That shit don't work.
Not for everyone, but sometimes somebody need to hear that kind of way.
Okay. All right.
I hope that she's learned from this particular experience. Or someone who's heading in that direction.
Yeah, but if you got real people in your life or somebody that you cool, hey girl, I'm finna go do this, come grow with me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just, I don't know, man. You ain't gonna understand.
I do.
No, you don't, man.
I receive what you're saying.
You don't understand.
I do understand.
Yeah, you don't understand.
I'm meeting people where they're at.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
You told that girl she's a fat ass and then she need to change her life.
Was I wrong in my assessment?
Yeah.
I am. Well, she's not overweight.
Yeah, she's overweight.
Another term for that is what?
She's overweight.
Another term for that is what?
She weighs more than what she weighs.
What's a nice term? That's a nice term to say you're fat. Morbidly obese is another term, a nice way to say you're fat. Am I wrong?
Man, y'all crazy.
Am I wrong?
Man.
No.
Exactly. Thank you very much for being honest.
So if somebody
morbidly obese, go ahead.
I'm just saying, man. Yeah, all right, man. Y'all got it, man. Cause this is crazy, man.
What am I saying wrong?
Everything. What the fuck are you talking about? And this is what I explain to everybody. It's not always what you say. It's how you say shit. Mm-hmm. People receive shit. Sometimes you gotta put motherfucking medicine in the Kool-Aid. You can't just
the way
you come off bad than a motherfucker.
Probably a binge
and she'll sue your
ass.
And
she'll end up.
What I say wrong? So not defamation.
You would have
just
no,
dude,
but
man.
I'm
going back with these men. Go ahead.
She could probably still say that you discriminate against her.
How?
But
I ain't turning her away from nothing.
But my point is, your delivery with things will have people worse off than your goal is to encourage, but you'd actually end up making them worse.
Motherfucker about to commit suicide. Your stupid ass want to kill yourself like the way that you say certain shit. So you just want to die. No, I'm just saying
I ain't never said nothing like that.
But I couldn't tell if that was the case. I don't see you having a soft-spoken delivery for anything.
I have bedside manners.
Hey man, what else y'all got on the docket for today, bro? It's twice in 2 weeks. Me and Dorinda, we came to an impasse, and now I've come to an impasse with Clyde.
Regarding what?
He just.
Too hard.
We usually don't get there. That was the first time. Me and you.
Yeah, because I don't think that you understood. I don't think you understood how it came out.
Understood in that moment.
Yeah, and I'm telling him, I just don't think I don't think y'all think about how stuff come off. And me, I overthink shit a lot, so I think about a lot of shit before I say it. And then, if I say certain shit, I'm gonna think about it forever.
So, what's funny is I feel the same way. I don't think I feel the same way. I think we both feel misunderstood. And I think you think that I don't understand how it comes off, and I know that I feel like you didn't understand what it's like to hear that as a black woman.
And I'm saying that I understood how I was going to come up, which is why I excluded you guys saying this is me saying that. That's me recognizing what I'm about to say is going to be harsh. I know in this moment it may not be received a certain way.
Yeah, you're a harsh ass nigga, man.
But I'm saying, but you should say I don't understand. I do understand. This is why I said this is not you guys.
Okay, so you understand you're a harsh ass nigga
in this regard. But, so that's me understanding.
You got tenderness in you?
What tenderness?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey man, y'all want some Girl Scout cookies, man?
No, sir. You good?
You sure? Thanks. Oh, cause you're watching your figure and shit.
I won't be like her.
Oh.
There you go again.
That shit is crazy, man.
I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't there, man. Leave that young lady alone. She ain't bothering nobody.
She bothered herself.
She bothered the Uber driver.
Yeah, she bothered herself too.
She fucking with that nigga for sure.
And she rapped. She had a rap career. She out there publicly. You see the footage. So she knows that she is what she is. She's whatever. Comfortable in her skin to a degree, I guess. Good luck. Thoughts and prayers.
She just is.
Thoughts and prayers. Hopefully she gets whatever. Live your life, girl. Fuck it. Live your life. And you clearly you are. But get an extra large vehicle for your Uber next time or your Lyft. Get the right appropriate size, please. So you won't have this situation again.
Oh, I was hurt, but
We did say
the world that we live in, it's different. Cause like certain shit that the larger people wear, they wouldn't have wore 5-10 years ago.
Shit.
Same thing, certain, you know, older people wouldn't wear certain shit that they wear now. So
Correct.
it's like ugly women wouldn't be so abrasive to feel like they pretty.
Ugly, see, but you're harsh.
No, I'm just saying,
Pretty
less
somebody.
attractive women.
To,
Like every
I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
a lot of women feel like they bad or they got good coochie, and it ain't always the case.
You said this, and you're right. I can't argue with that assessment.
So I just think like in the world that we live in, everybody is
On some bullshit to a degree.
equally great. Let's just say that.
That's a lie, but I got you.
Yeah, so,
And hypersensitive
yeah, like
to reality.
You're very nice in your.
and the reality is that you should get an XL.
And yeah.
Go ahead.
What you got against big people, bro?
I have nothing against people that are plus size.
That's crazy to me, man. That you have so much disdain for big people.
Who said anything about me being just had disdain for these individuals?
You did.
I didn't say that at all.
There's a number for the people who watch it. There's a number of podcasts where Clyde is going in on big people.
When?
Nigga,
And
I
so
don't
what?
know. I'm with
Yeah.
brother. Shit, I don't know.
Y'all don't leave my bubba alone.
Watch the podcast, brother, please.
Yeah, I'm with him. Yeah, why not? It's some good
That's
shit.
just how he is. He's just always been that way.
What
It's
is
If it ain't a movie or sports, he ain't watching it.
Watch wrestling, brother.
He's
I'm
damn
fucking-
sure
I'm
ain't
fucking-
gonna watch
I
that.
just want to throw that there.
It was some good boxing and shit on last night,
I
though.
miss him with USC as well.
Now he'll watch that.
Oh
He'll
yeah, it
watch
was some
fights.
fire ass fights on.
Yeah, no, I know my brother.
Like Pitbull Cruz fight was good. Benavidez fight was decent. The Fulton and Figueroa fight was good. Them fights were straight, man. I enjoyed them. So
We watched Creed with Presley this week or
The
last
first Creed?
week. All three of them.
Got you. I'm looking forward to seeing
And I
Sinners.
was like,
I'm looking
I
forward to
kind of
seeing that.
miss watching boxing. I was
What?
like,
Sinners, his new movie coming out
Oh.
in April now. I think it's April. I'm sorry to step on what you were saying. I'm sorry,
it's okay. You're a big stepper.
Mr. Morale.
It's okay, man.
But you know what I'm talking about? The movie Sinners. Y'all know Sinners?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Michael B. Jordan, he's the lead. He's playing twins in the movie. It's basically vampires.
oh no, I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
real good. It looks to be good.
I was like, I thought it hadn't come out.
Yeah,
yet.
it
Okay.
looks to be interesting. And Ryan Coogler has done great work, so I think this will be another good project of his. And I'm interested.
Yeah, I know.
And when we pause and we get done, I'll show you the trailer. It's real good. It looks like it's gonna be real good. Sinners. Look forward to it.
Yeah, that's what's up.
But
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. You know, I know about it because I like to treat myself to a film here and there. So I seen the preview of it.
Nah, it's understood.
Yeah.
So we have a local brother here locally. He's a UFC fighter, Bryce Mitchell. You can check out. So you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, then she rolled her eyes so she knows exactly what I'm speaking to. So we all can agree he's an idiot, right? In this particular matter. I know he just launched his podcast, so he could be trying to do some podding too to get his numbers up. But he could truthfully feel this way because a lot of his public speaking he's done, he does a lot of right-leaning, and I'm not saying all right-leaning people say stuff like that. He's really conservative a lot in a lot of things he's spoken about in the past. But this particular conversation we're about to have, should he just shut the fuck up regarding people who think like this, who say Hitler was a nice person or a good person. Like they try to give him words of affirmation, like he just was a big positive, I guess, contributor to society back in his day. Should we just shut the fuck up when it comes to that? and acknowledge that he's a piece of shit. Overall, collectively, I'm not talking about his. Boy, you got something you want to add? Do you agree
There you go.
with what I'm just saying? So he shut the fuck up. And he's wrong in what he spoke about.
Hitler or the dude?
Well, he said Hitler was basically a good guy. Like,
He met him?
No, but he did say he'd go fishing with him.
yeah, he did say that.
Hitler fish?
I don't know what Hitler did up with his spare time. I think he was just too busy doing dumb shit already with genocide. So
That would be kind of crazy to see Hitler fishing.
I think it'd be kind of crazy. It's already crazy enough that he did what he did. Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. Why would that be crazy seeing them fish? That's like kind of a thing that people do in their pastime anyway. That's like a common.
No, I wouldn't see him as a fisher.
Every time I see the picture of him, he has his uniform on. I don't really see him in this casual.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's certain people you look at and be like, oh yeah, they'd probably be fishing and shit.
I don't see Hitler playing basketball, shooting hoops and shit.
No, he don't do that.
I don't swinging a baseball bat. I don't see that either. And golfing was a thing. I don't think he would golf either. He probably would golf though. He probably would golf. But back to what we talking about Bryce Mitchell when he said, ignorant.
The render homeboy.
Huh?
That's your homeboy,
What?
Bryce Mitchell.
No.
Gotcha. Now go ahead. Ignorant, stupid. Shut the fuck up, Bryce.
Yeah, you can't associate that with. I'm saying this all wrong, but yeah, what he said was not intelligent, given everything that he did, everything that Hitler did.
Correct.
You know,
Because
so
real quick to another.
that level of hate and
Yeah, because
genocide is
pretty
nuts,
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the lowest of the low what you do to society. Because that's been generational stuff that still to this day people have been affected.
Let me pause y'all for a second.
Go ahead.
We all let me ask this question. So they finna release the MLK files, right?
Yeah. Oh, you talking about him being?
Would y'all look at y'all gonna look at MLK
I like the question
different?
because I know where you're going with this because I seen this.
Will y'all look at MLK different?
Go ahead.
If it's some wild shit in there?
Define wild shit.
So, for example, if
You know they say Martin Luther King was,
the ladies' man, let's say he had some freaky stuff going on. Let's say in his spare time while he's on the road, he had.
Like raping women or just having
Nah,
women?
I think it's
no.
consensual.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he is taking no coochie. Women was
Well,
probably MLK
then-
probably had a
well,
bunch of groupies,
So
man.
then, like, would I discredit the work that he did
Yeah.
for the community?
Would you even care? Bat in the eyes and
That he was a freak.
if that was come out. Cool.
In comparison to the work that he did for us, no.
Gotcha.
Do I condone stepping out on your wife, especially when you're a preacher? No, but is he different than any preacher around here now? No. So did the good that he do outweigh whether or not he cheated on his wife? In my opinion, yes, he did.
Gotcha.
So if you do some world changing shit, you get a pass for cheating.
That's not
Hey, pound. He want pound for it. You gotta pound him up.
So
Oh,
y'all,
okay.
yeah. So if you gonna cheat,
So you give him
you gotta make a difference.
make a difference, right?
Niggas out there, yeah, niggas out there make a difference,
Cure
bro.
cancer or something.
Like you can cheat. I don't think it gotta be that deep. What's the level of?
Yeah, please tell me.
I don't know, but
Like say you mentoring children or some shit and making a difference in your community, you get a pass to cheat.
Hey, it's cool, right? But
I've never.
You on the spot now?
Stop. I'm not saying that cheating is cool, but
How long
you
was your
asked if
pass?
I would look at him in a different way. And I said, if we are talking about the work that he did, no, I am not looking at that any different just because
you said the good outweighed that.
he was out there
particular-
slinging peen.
Hey, but you said
So you can outweigh the bad with good.
In this situation, if that were the case, yes.
So would you forgive your husband if that was your husband?
I don't condone cheating.
I didn't say you condone it. You said just.
But he ain't my husband and he ain't cheating on me. He's not alive anymore. We can't
I said
judge him for being just like regular preachers here today.
I'm speaking about in the event.
And like I said, he did some insurmountable things for the black community to get us where we are now.
Yes, ma'am.
So if Coretta was living, you know, rest in peace, Coretta, and
I
Dr.
feel bad
King.
for her.
No, I'm saying, but would you be like Coretta, get over it
No.
if she was upset?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
No, she has every right to be upset about
Gotcha.
that.
Okay.
And in the event, let's say your current husband now was doing some influential
Was Dr.
stuff.
King?
Yeah, that part. Was a Dr.
Out
King
here.
of his
Dr.
I'm
King,
not even,
Arkansas.
I can leave him and still give him credit and give him his
you
flowers
leave
for
him?
what
So
he
you
did.
out of there?
You out of there?
I
You
don't
divorced?
Yes.
You divorced
I
him
do not
in the
condone
middle of
it.
his marching on behalf of black community and society.
Marching on Fayetteville. This is Dr. King of Arkansas.
Right on Dixon Street.
Yeah.
I
So you
don't-
gonna leave him?
Yeah, I would if he was cheating on me.
Really? Then
But you not there.
his middle of his campaign.
If I knew about it, yes, bye. I'm out.
I need
That's
you by my
crazy.
side.
Okay, you should have thought about that before you was slanging peen. But go.
But I'm
keep
going
doing
for
what
3
you're doing.
weeks
I
at a
still
time.
support
I'm
you.
stressed out here. I'm getting rocks thrown at me.
Okay.
Water being
All
spit
right.
upon.
Yeah.
Man, they was hitting them folks and everything.
I know
And
what
I'm going through a lot, and I
and they were
I
walking
call
like
you at
5
night.
million
I can talk
miles.
to you and the kids. How y'all doing? But I can't get to you because you know we spread apart.
I'm just getting me a old shot here and
Yeah,
there.
I mean,
Okay.
so what do you
You do that
recommend?
and keep making changes.
But what I'm supposed to do?
So you gonna leave?
I need you. You didn't want to travel.
You my career.
You didn't want to come with me. You didn't want. You said your feet.
You had to keep the kid.
your feet tired. You didn't want to walk.
Okay.
Man, I'm out here in
Yeah.
100-degree weather in a 3-piece suit,
That's perfect. That's great.
getting beat down with billy clubs and everything.
My life's on the line. Everywhere I go, my life is being threatened.
I still don't
we-
condone cheating.
Okay,
I ain't saying nothing. Don't we have fun with it.
Yeah. No.
You said you gonna leave a man. You
I
said-
mean, yeah.
Single leader man.
Yes, I would not stay with somebody that's cheating on me.
I'm not.
Modern woman.
I'm just still.
I'm down for the.
Shout out
Trust
to-
is very important.
No, I agree. No, I'm just.
No, no, man.
I'm there with you. I got you. I'm not.
I
I'm not.
couldn't do it. Yeah.
I'm not exclude. I'm not giving him a pass regarding.
Yeah. I
You
don't
not?
give him a pass on that, but I'm just saying
I don't
would-
condone stepping on your wife either. I'm saying that I understand probably why he did it though.
Hey man.
I think both of these. I think things can be truthful on both sides. I don't have to condone it, but I understand why it happens or how it happens. I'm not giving him. I give him a little grace because he did do a lot. I mean, that man.
Man, nigga deserves some coochie, man. I'm sorry to say nigga, but y'all made me get excited. I'm sorry. But yeah, man, Dr. King deserves some coochie, bro.
I'm
Like-
You
I'm
excited because he got some coochie?
Y'all, I was trying to hold it
y'all?
in. Y'all sit here, he shouldn't have been cheating on his
no,
wife.
I didn't know. I said I
Man,
don't.
Coretta should have been on the road, man. Nah, I'm just playing. She couldn't be.
She couldn't.
Yeah, she had to be there with the
Yes,
children.
with the kids
Yeah,
and of course
yeah.
my communication.
I'm being facetious about that part, but
I get it. I'm speaking on. I'm not promoting men stepping on their wives, and I'm not, especially women stepping on their husbands. I'm saying that I understand in this particular context how it happened. I can understand how it happened.
does the race change? Your opinion?
So
If it's white women?
hold on, because that's out there potentially. That's gonna be
A
released.
slew of
there.
white women?
There was some women of vanilla color.
Does that change it
But
too?
there's also some iridescent people that got hung and died for trying to fight for our rights too. So I mean,
Are you comparing that to him fucking white women?
no, I'm
Okay.
just saying not
Why
all.
you gotta curse, man? We're talking about Dr. King.
Not
bro.
all of them are bad.
It's a non-cursing
So-
segment.
So
He cursed.
Respect Dr. King. And he drank a fifth of whiskey all the time.
There you go. They say he drank a lot too.
not all palm skin colored people are bad, is what I'm saying. So if
So you
he
got some white pussy, it's cool.
were doing that, more than likely it was with people that were involved
Allies.
with his movement.
Yeah, allies.
Yeah. If he liked them like that, that's his business.
But you
So he still get a pass too.
yeah, you're bad because he changed the lives of generations.
Yeah.
Cool. Salute. Salute.
And I don't even want to call it a pass. I'm not.
That's what you
That's
said.
what
I'm
you're doing.
not excusing what he did
You just
whatsoever, but I'm saying that I'm not gonna discredit what he did all because he cheated. I'm not gonna be
Which
like
gives him a
this
pass.
motherfucker.
Which
yeah.
gives him a pass.
Okay, sure.
There you go. It's okay.
Black people, we good for that though.
What's that, sir? Forgiveness and giving people passes.
Not even, yeah, mostly for giving people passes. Like if you look at
'Cause
stuff
we
that go
understand.
on, I'm not gonna say that, but like if you look at, it's been some deranged shit that go on in our culture, and we kind of turn a blind eye to it because of stuff that, well, for one, we don't want to jam nobody up because
And
of our
also-
history with police, and on top of that, like,
I think you're gonna say something. I think you're talking about another. Cause
What?
there's a lot of things we give. We don't want to hold people accountable. We don't want to address certain traumas from our past because, for example, there's the color purple. There was a lot of mysteries back then. and it still goes on to this day. And some people say, well, that was just a time, and that was just a common thing, and we don't ever want to hold people accountable because it's happening.
It was. I wasn't living during that time, so I can understand why you wanted to reference back to that. I was.
But it still goes on to this day, depending on the community. There are men of older age still approaching young ladies, and they just kind of turn a blind eye. They know this is going on, and then people still be homeboards with these people. The kids, of course, are around, so they can't go back into the pussy. So it's just like, it never fixes itself. But going back to your conversation, go ahead, sir. About the...
I forgot.
I'm sorry. I threw you off.
It's okay. You start talking about how men sexualizing women and shit. Nah,
Well, it's more than sexualizing women. You talking about something else.
it go both ways though too. But I shouldn't say that. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
But we talking about... yeah.
I'm sorry, Durham.
What?
That's what I said last week when we got into it. So I want to keep the
Different
peace.
context.
You want
JT.
you?
JT.
Who? What's it? Who is him?
Just
Tell us
Timberlake.
about her.
Just Timberlake.
Nah, tell us about her. So JT, how's it going? Y'all having a good? Y'all having a good go at it?
Breaking news?
I don't know who JT is.
You sure?
Timberlake.
No, don't try taking on no. Who is JT?
I don't know. I don't know.
We want to know.
I don't know why.
We want to know who JT is. Tell us.
There is no JT. There's no mystery man. If that's
Is
what
this
y'all
Jeffrey
think.
Tucker or
That's hella white.
well? 'Cause that's
That's a white
I
nigga.
thought that was-
Jeffrey Tucker.
Anyway,
I thought that was a preference.
That nigga white as shit.
completely different context.
I don't know Jeffrey though.
JD.
Appreciate it. Want cooker?
No.
That Girl Scout cooker.
I know.
Are they $7 a box now?
Fruit.
6. Okay. Do they give you less cookies than they did back in the day? Didn't they? It's the same amount.
I'll give you 2 sleeves.
Say less. They tell me you can decrease the amount in the sleeve too.
No, you just seen the box, bro.
I just
Feel it. Does it feel the
I'm
same?
aware. No,
You can't touch the box. God damn.
I'm good. I just
It's the same size box.
No, it's not.
Is this not the same size, girl? You used to be a Girl Scout.
25 years ago. The same size box? No. No, it's not. 25 years ago.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the sleeves are a little shorter.
That's
than
what I'm getting
they
to.
used to be.
That's what I'm getting to, sir. Thank you. Here. Thank you. Because they're not the same.
So basically, y'all discriminate against Girl Scouts too. Got it.
No.
It's all good. Support your local Girl Scout troop.
Sure. And hopefully it's not a missing.
So are y'all looking at
Dr. King?
oh,
different?
Dr. King different?
No. Because I kind of assumed this before these files are going to be released. Because I can see where he's on the road a lot. He's going through a lot. He's stressed in the motherfucker. You got to release the stress. And he's still a man. Yeah, he's a pastor, but he's still a man. And you have hormones, and you got to do what you got to do.
So you cheating?
No, I would try my best not to.
You the one said you can't go with. How many days he said?
He did say a day.
I said 2.
No, you didn't.
I said prefer.
No, you didn't. I can't go.
So-
Wind the
You
fucking
said 8
tape.
days.
I said 48 hours. I get a little antsy. I said 2 days. Cause y'all look to me crazy for doing that.
So you on the road for a week.
She coming with me.
But she can't.
So she
gotta be at
picking.
home
So
with
she
kids.
picking up her life.
Our kids are grown and out of the way.
So she's
Not
picking
yet,
up her
right
life
now.
to come with you for a
You
week.
see what I'm doing in this capacity, baby?
But she at home with the kid.
I'm
Fuck
saying-
that. We talking about real life.
Okay, got you.
We all grown right now. So she got.
I'm not cheating. There you go. That's the answer. No, not stepping out.
But
No, you have to
that's
say.
when it's 48 hours.
Due to the circumstance, Miss Dorinda, I'll be understanding of the circumstance and I'll be okay.
These were your words, not ours.
That
Because
part.
we in the house every day with each other.
Uh-huh.
That's different. That's totally different. It's not different.
48 hours. 48 hours.
What I just say? We saying for the circumstance that Dr. King was in, he's away taking care of business on the road.
Oh, what you said? Dr. King be gone for 3 weeks at a time.
He potentially he's not coming home. Well,
So
you know,
3 weeks you.
I said I still want to step out. I'm not. What I just say?
Ain't gonna say
I
that.
don't
No.
condone it. I can see how it happened and why it happened.
What about you?
JD,
What? We doing real life or we doing I'm Dr. King?
we doing real life. How about that? Start there.
I ain't fuck like that. That's you. You a fuckhead. I'm not.
We've established this,
No.
so I agree that you'd probably be okay.
Yeah, I was doing semen retention in January.
You're what?
Semen retention.
You wasn't fucking-
In January.
Yeah, you say no sex for 31 days.
Wasn't jacking it either.
I don't do that either at all.
I jack it.
Nah, I ain't doing that
Yeah, I jacked that motherfucker like a
I
nigga,
don't find no
like Steph Curry across the line. Boy, I jacked that motherfucker up,
I don't
boy.
find no pleasure. I really be my woman do it, and I'm good.
You gone for 3 weeks.
Then I just be without sex for 3 weeks. Be a little frustrated, but when I get home, we finna make up. Hey, baby, come here. Clear my schedule, please, because I'm with my wife. I got some shit to catch up
Y'all got
with.
married?
So you looking at Dr. King different
I'm saying,
days?
and
Is that what your crowd?
No, sorry. Are you being funny? But
I'm asking. You just said your wife.
I'm saying in
Breaking news?
the situation.
Secret?
No, it's no secret. I'm going by the example that we're trying to put forward.
Oh, okay.
That's what I would do. I'm not stepping on my wife.
Oh, okay. But your girlfriend?
No, shut the fuck up, nigga.
I'm just asking you questions. Say that shit loud and proud, bro. You got
No,
a
I'm
woman
not.
and shit. There you go.
No, I'm not.
You looking at Dr. King different?
Fuck nah. I fuck with niggas like that.
Okay.
Nah, I'm being for real. Like I told y'all last week, man, Jesus was with the least of us, man.
But Jesus want to step out. He want.
Jesus ain't had. He wiped the hole.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Say less.
So if anybody understand hoism, it was Jesus.
Say less.
Jesus loved hoes.
Facts. So go forward. We all on board with Dr. King. Hey, we understand. We're not doing anything different when they bring these files.
I'm not.
So, real quick, why? Because this has been said, and I don't know how. I got to do more
This
research.
is like criminal. Like he had like some.
Hold on. There's
No.
there's sentiment saying that, let's say, they release these files, some things are discovered, whatever the case may be.
They already talking about doing that, man.
Okay, you already know what I'm talking about?
Without the files.
So you already know what I'm talking about trying to get rid of Martin Luther King Day?
No, they already talking about doing that. They already. That's already. That's why I said this might be the last Black History Month. Yeah. This might be the last one. Even when they was asking them at the press conference, like, how do y'all plan on celebrating Black History Month? They said something about American History Month or some shit. They was
They're going to rename it?
I don't know what they're gonna do. It's the Gulf of America now, so why they can't rename
It's
it?
not the Gulf of America yet, sir. And Canada's not a state. Neither is Puerto Rico.
It is. Google it.
Canada's not an official state.
No, not Canada.
No,
Not
Gulf of
yet.
America.
It's Gulf of America.
No, it's not.
All right, bro. Dorinda, would you tell him
You can't take it from
if you Google it right now? Google is doing the updates on it right now for it to change. Gulf of America and the thing in Alaska.
From a word search purposes, sure you can find that information, but the official term is not still. It's still Gulf of Mexico. Stop it.
All right, bro. I'm trying to tell you that since he renamed it, it's gonna be in text and shit to say the Gulf of America, and Google is gonna put it on Google Maps as a Gulf of America.
It's not there yet, so
They're updating the
it
whole
don't take long to
thing.
update shit. It's not there right now.
It's just in certain countries they're still gonna see it as.
Gulf of Mexico,
Yeah.
and that still makes it Gulf of Mexico.
All right.
It's not globally.
I think if
It's gonna say-
got to change it or not. I think it's still the Gulf of Mexico.
Like I said, officially it's not there yet, so I'm not even worried about it. Getting back to what we were speaking about, them getting rid of Martin Luther King's holiday, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to put him in the same boat as like Christopher Columbus with Columbus Day and shit.
Yeah.
Which is fucked
Right.
up to have that same comparison, which is not the case.
Not,
Columbus was a piece
not
of shit.
anywhere remotely.
They ain't
Exactly.
updated that shit.
I knew it. I wasn't worried about it. But
They working on it though.
Columbus was a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he shouldn't have a day. Now, Martin Luther King, yes. Leave that alone. Please leave that alone.
But they not gonna.
I mean, of course they're going to continue to try to do what they're doing, but I don't think they'll be
Yeah,
successful.
a lot of shit finna get up out of Juneteenth. Get that shit out of here. They getting
Fuck
all
about
that.
it.
Yeah, they getting a whole bunch of shit up out
They,
of there.
Juneteenth, Black History Month,
Woo-wee.
the Native American History Month,
Women's
the
History Month.
Latino one, huh?
Women's History Month.
Women's History, yep.
So it's going to be all year
it's
round.
like a
just
whole list of anything that has to do with Black and brown people is gone.
brown.
You really ain't gonna be able to wear your camouflage
And
in March. That's Women's History Month, ain't it? March. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to.
So we should might as well
wear
get rid
your-
of breast cancer awareness shit too. Get rid of all this shit, huh?
No, St. Patrick's Day can get the fuck out of here too.
I agree.
Then they gonna
Yeah,
get rid of
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit.
Them white folks, they ain't getting rid of that.
I don't
Them
give
white
a
folks are
damn.
the reason for them to get drunk.
Could you
It's
imagine?
not.
Shit, that's like me. I'm single de Mayo. That's my
Get-
people though. So
That's
Get
when
rid
they
of
get
that
outta
too. Get out of here. Fuck your
you know,
independence.
damn, I'm still gonna rub my people.
Fuck your independence. Get out of here. We don't give a fuck.
I get faded on Juneteenth and Cinco de Mayo equally. Because that might be.
Wouldn't that be crazy if there's no Martin Luther King holiday, but we can celebrate National Hamburger Day and bullshit?
Hamburger Day.
They have days for everything. Hamburgers, donuts, they have stupid shit out there. Where you can literally look on the calendar and you can find something every day. There's something they're celebrating, in theory.
Yeah, but we're talking about like the official.
No, you go get on National like Donut Day. You get free donuts. Certain places
Yeah,
have free
for the
donuts.
company. I can't go into.
I'm saying that there's some kind of recognition for something that's not even important.
Yeah, it's like probably like a national podcast day or some shit. It's probably all this shit.
I'm-
I understand what you're saying.
There you go, thank you,
But what
sir.
I'm saying is they're not gonna have a banner and Ray's Tire Shop for National Donut Day, but they will close down Ray's Tire Shop for Martin Luther King Day. That's what I was saying.
I got
Like,
you.
yeah.
I got you. But I'm speaking about
And just like we out of school on that day.
not no more.
That shit over with. No, still, I'm thinking about President's Day.
That
Don't President's Day share something with some shit?
they close.
Ain't two
Thanks.
holidays on President's Day?
I don't know.
I thought
President's Day ain't just President's Day, right? It's some other shit,
I
right?
think you may be. I have to look it up. I thought it was just President's Day, but I could be.
Yeah, I might be tripping. It's one holiday that's doubled up. That's our shit, Father's Day. Father's Day and Juneteenth is normally the same day.
Or
We
at
can't, we,
least
we can't get no love as men.
Well, you gotta get it as a black man, so.
Yeah, but don't talk about too loud.
What's that?
Black men.
Come on.
Not no
Dorinda love black man a little bit. Now. She got traumatized. They had to do Get Out. The female version.
Yeah. Run.
fuck you,
Was
JD.
it that bad? Was it that bad for you?
Nah, it was great.
I'm trying to be.
Yeah, I won't speak
Not
on
you.
Here, but it was a bad situation.
I always care for people's feelings in general, but
Nigga, when? I guess because you don't know Shorty. You kicked her back in.
no, we hold her accountable.
Man, that's crazy. Why you hold her accountable?
Well, I don't. First of all,
You don't know what she did
I
to
have
that
love for
man?
my sister, and I don't want to offend her in certain matters because I want to make her uncomfortable.
How you know she wasn't offensive?
Oh shit!
I wasn't.
How you know
Maybe
she-
it's just being
How you know she
JD.
didn't traumatize that way? I mean, not
Is this the case?
traumatize. How you know she ain't oppressed that way, man?
I can definitely punch back in. We have further discussion because I'm curious
If she oppressed that way, man.
I mean, I don't know. I'll talk.
No, I did not.
Okay, I have to go take your word for it. I'll leave it alone. Look at that face. Let's move on, nigga.
No, no.
Am I wrong?
What?
Move on.
No, you're not right. You're not wrong.
See, move on.
I don't want to discuss.
Exactly. See, I'm wrong.
JD knows why he is just being JD right now.
I'm just saying, you know, that's good.
No,
I'm glad
I'm
you
respecting her
moved-
feelings and her emotions.
For real.
I've always done that. Have I
Boy,
not?
you know you be dragging that shit with you be talking to the women about their relationships and shit.
Well, depending on the circumstance of the.
And you be talking down to their ass.
I don't talk. First of all, I've never done that, so let's not even have that.
You be
stop.
like, y'all need to get y'all shit together.
Have I
Y'all
ever
gonna
said
be
that?
out here dealing with a
Have
high
I said
value
that?
man
Oh, whoa. I
and
never said
all
that
kinds
either.
of shit.
Don't I respect your feelings? Please. Oh wow, she's quiet about it.
I shook my head,
Okay, say less. Let me punch back in because I don't want to offend nobody.
yeah. Oh Lord, we're not having JD. Oh my gosh.
Listen, motherfuckers, stop what you're doing right motherfucking now. Subscribe to 501 Witty. That's 501 Witty. That's a W, like titty, but with a fucking W. And make sure you like, comment, and share this motherfucking video. Enjoy the motherfucking podcast. I gotta fucking go. I'm on the motherfucking run. I see y'all look like y'all was conspiring. I'm fucking with you. What did I say was wrong or indifferent?
What?
Nothing. So, we've covered what we need to cover. Anything else I'm missing that you may have thought would be a good topic to discuss that drew your interest in the last week?
Talking to
I'm looking at you, sir.
uh,
I'm going to
I know.
faceless.
You might be cockeyed, man. Cockeyedism is a big thing. It runs rampant in certain communities.
Yes, sir, but
No, who y'all prediction for the Super Bowl? How about that?
well,
The
Chiefs.
refs.
The refs.
Don't do that.
Chiefs. I think it's either history will be made. That's what I'm thinking.
Either way, history will be made.
I mean, a black quarterback just trying to get to that. Regardless, we've had it. But go ahead.
Who the black quarterback?
You silly. One half and half, and the other one's full black. So his daddy's black, so he's black. So that's how I have to be factual.
The way them others see it, if you got an eighth of a drop of blood in you,
Yeah, I get that
consider
too,
black.
but
I hear what you're
mama
saying.
or daddy.
I hear what you're saying from what's that, 23andMe and all that shit, that's Ancestry.com. But if your father's black, that's the dominant gene, that's the pedigree, you're black. But getting back, there will be a black quarterback winning that Sunday
Just so
night.
you know, they do the same with mothers.
Ma'am?
If a black mother has a child, the child is considered black too.
Cool. Pedigree standpoint. Go ahead.
No, I like literally my sister who had a mixed child. That child was considered black.
Is the father black?
Mhm.
Is my, hold on.
My sister
Take
who
your
had
time.
Oh
a
yeah, I'm
mixed-
thinking about it. I'm trying to, sorry. Your sister, yes.
Mhm,
Who has a mixed child.
mhm.
But it's,
Their child is considered black.
but his father.
Clearly, it's not black if he's mixed, and she's
So
my
it's
sister.
diluted, yes. I understand what you're saying, but anyway, this is.
They're white, both
Yes,
of them.
they're diluted to a degree, but yes, there's some black in them. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I get you.
No,
But
they are still counted as black.
I'm agreeing with you.
Okay.
I said that's what I said. The dilution is there.
So my point was, it doesn't matter if it's the man or the woman.
But that's how. If you look for, gotcha. We're saying the same shit. Gotcha. Anyway, back to the football.
not really gonna get technical.
Go and get technical.
Yeah.
From my understanding of the way we
Go
break
ahead.
things down,
Mhm.
it goes with the father. Correct.
Not on her birth certificate.
Oh God damn it! When someone makes a child, go with the birth certificate excluded from this conversation.
Okay.
Going from that, even yes, there's some whatever percentage of black within the child, sure, but generationally speaking, they go from the father.
Generationally
They
speaking,
go from the father's lineage.
when Massa was raping the slaves and they had a baby, that baby was still considered black and a slave.
Say less. We can move forward. Yeah, go back to the game.
Did I lie?
I'm not saying you're wrong.
Did I not? Am I not?
I didn't
Am
say
I
you're
wrong?
wrong. I didn't say you're
Yeah.
wrong.
Y'all want me to add my input?
No, we want to go stick on the football.
Okay, because I was
History
gonna
being
say
made.
I will put my input in. Yeah, history be made either way.
In what regard?
Saquon can have the highest rushing of all
Yeah.
time. Eagles getting a second. That don't necessarily move the needle or anything. But yeah, and on the other side, I mean, they get 3-peat. So
Do you think they're gonna get the 3-peat with the
Do I-
refs, with the refs excluding the refs?
it's a lot of factors. If you exclude that part of it, it should be a good game. It's a whole lot of chess going on with it. It'll have to be because you got to stop the run. But even if you stop the run on the Eagles side, they got some fire ass receivers too. You got Dallas Goedert, Devontae Smith, AJ Brown. So
Hurts.
even if you stop the run with Hurts and Barkley, they still can pass on you. So I said I don't know. The Eagles, out of everybody this season, probably got the most complete roster, defense and offense.
Gotcha.
So I know I hate the Eagles, but I can't knock that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Your predictions? Going for the Eagles?
Well, you said excluding. I think,
The
like you
rest?
said, it's gonna be a good game.
Well, who do you have to win?
I'm gonna go with the Eagles,
Who you got?
excluding the refs.
You betting?
If we're not excluding the refs, then we already know who's winning
Gotcha.
because they want that 3-peat, and it's who he is.
Shout out to you. Ain't you a Swiftie?
Who is?
Because you're a
I
Swiftie.
am not a Swiftie.
I'm fucking with you.
Never have been.
But go ahead.
And I just now kind of a little bit tried to start fucking with her just because I know she don't like Trump.
Also, y'all. So with that commonality, y'all homegirls.
I said kind of a little bit tried to.
You thought about it though.
No, I just checked out some of her music.
Did it move you?
Yeah. I can say something real good that I'm still
She had a couple of
exploring.
good
You finna
songs.
tell me your Swift stories?
No, sir. The Weeknd's album that just dropped. It's good. From what I've heard thus far, don't say that checks either.
I didn't say anything. I'm just acknowledging the
It's
people.
called Hurry Up Tomorrow, but it's actually pretty good. I don't know if y'all listen to the weekend.
He's always been hit or miss for me.
Gotcha.
I either love it or I don't.
Understood.
And never mind.
And
He makes vibe music.
No, yeah, definitely that.
What? What you laughing for?
I want to know what's funny for real.
I
Like,
just kept thinking about was that time that he put that post
listen,
with that song.
I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
So-
you know it's a
that
you-
tribal music
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah. So when I do those things, listen. In that moment, I said that'll work. Fuck it. And now I do it on purpose. Sometimes I try to find something because I knew you probably.
Yeah,
would
you
teach
need
to
to.
it. No, you stop it.
You need to stop, though.
I knew you were gonna say I need to stop.
Yeah, I think it's gotta be stopped, man.
Go ahead.
That was some like a picture reel or some shit, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
You still go.
Which it was like tribal meets heavy metal.
Yeah, it didn't make no sense. And I thought you had a very eclectic taste in music, but yeah, he fucked me up with that shit. Like,
Get
damn,
back.
bro.
But the weekend is eclectic for real.
You said he is?
His music is. In my opinion.
Some of it.
Well, this album in particular, the transitions, it's good. If you ever, something new that just dropped, because some people say it's slow in music in this time of year.
A lot of them niggas ain't really my. I mean, The Weeknd cool. He got some slaps. He's a big artist.
Yeah.
It ain't like some shit like how The Weeknd drop. I gotta listen to it.
I
So
get
it.
I check it out because you said something about it, but
I'd give it a shot just to see.
like it
You
just be
hit or
certain.
miss.
It just be certain niggas that I don't get excited about. Like I like R&B, so like if certain R&B niggas drop, I'd be like, oh, let me check this shit out.
Is somebody you
Like-
waiting on currently that hasn't dropped in a while that you would like to see drop?
I just take it how it come.
Okay.
Like when Lucky Day shit came out, he hadn't dropped nothing in a minute, so I liked it. October London same. Well, now October London dropped like a year or two ago, so that shit there was straight. But yeah, hell nah. Bruno dropped. I know you was excited about that.
You talking about him
Him
and
and
Sexy
Sing-
Red? That shit garbage.
It's
No.
fucked up.
You liked it? Yeah, I know you liked it. You know,
I ain't even listened to it.
You ain't missing shit. Don't even worry about it.
You need to check that shit out. That shit hot.
He being
Tommy Richmond dropped too.
Who?
$1 Million Baby nigga.
Oh.
I ain't never gonna
Yeah, that shit, they still play that shit like it's.
It's $1 Million Baby.
That shit garbage. That shit got on my nerves right here.
What's that?
That's
You don't fuck with $1 Million Baby, man.
I don't.
Damn, man, you a tough crowd, man.
No, not the
You know you got Eminem on the remix.
I don't give. No, that's not. That's a lie. So maybe it's because I would know if Eminem.
If he had your goat on there, hell yeah, you the
That don't mean I'm
best.
fucking with him. I'll go hear Eminem's verse and
Oh, okay.
get off that song quick.
Yeah, you got Eminem on that
not
motherfucker.
even
That's your
right.
goat.
She's so silly.
Okay.
But so for right now, since you're an R&B head, you are satisfied from an R&B perspective with current music.
Yeah, but I listen to a lot of old shit too, though.
I know you
Old
did.
ass nigga, yeah.
Understood. But I'm
Yeah.
saying from the modern day R&B, are you fulfilled in that manner? If not, it's okay. But I was curious because you say you never
It's not a lot. It's not a lot of drops though. So
Okay. You
I
listen
guess
to female
fulfill. Hell yeah.
Got you. So SZA, Summer Walker.
Yeah, she gonna be on the Super Bowl. I was excited when I heard.
No,
it.
correct.
I assumed that she was gonna be there anyway.
Yes, me as
Yeah.
well. But I just
Yeah.
didn't know if you listen to the current, I guess, crop.
Hell yeah,
Female.
SZA, her,
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Ella May, Summer Walker,
Janae.
Janae, for shit show Janae. Yeah,
Okay. Gotcha.
but you know R&B is very different now. There's not really bridges in music anymore. Everybody kind of, like I said, a lot of it be vibe music. So it's not a lot of, and then it's, a certain, like, it's toxic R&B, a lot of it.
I can see that.
But Ari Lennox, all the motherfuckers, yeah, I
Are
like
you
this shit.
fulfilled?
With the sweetest smoke folk
Stop it.
music
Leave her alone on that.
scene.
Are you fulfilled from a music standpoint? Are you waiting on someone to drop that hasn't dropped in a while? Do you have any
No.
artists that you waiting on? No? Okay.
But you know, I'm weird with my music.
It's not weird. You just have your own
It's
taste.
different.
It's okay.
Like he said, it's different, and
You're
I
in
do
good
have my
company.
own taste. But also, a lot of times will listen to an audio book or a podcast before I listen to music when I'm riding.
When you're
So like the 501 Witty podcast?
No.
Damn. She said this shit on the podcast.
No, I said
And your
when
first.
I am driving.
So
Our
you don't
podcast
listen- so you
is
don't-
not on my little podcast.
it's on
app that I
YouTube,
listen
though.
to. Yeah, I don't pull up YouTube when I'm driving.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
damn. With us excluding us, which is fine. It is what it is.
It's
But
crazy, man.
What podcast am I listening to?
sure, share.
The astrology podcast.
Do tell. Well, we talked about that before. So,
Yeah. And then there's a Black Girls Heal podcast that I
Got you.
listen to.
Regarding what you just said, are you? We had a discussion. Did you do any more research regarding that? Have you moved forward with that particular
I
decision?
haven't moved forward yet. It's
Gotcha.
summertime is what I'm looking to do with it.
Okay, got you. Say less. I hope you go that route because that sounds interesting.
What, have listened to the 501 Witty podcast?
That too.
No, I listen to two podcasts: the astrology podcast
Tupac.
and Black Girls Heal. Other than that,
Tupac
I
got a
listen to
podcast?
an
Hell yeah.
audiobook.
Tupac got a podcast.
Hey,
What?
I would like for you to check out the 501 Witty podcast. It's pretty cool.
I check it out at home.
Yes.
I watch it at home from my phone.
Got you. You hit the like button when you watch this.
So how you can listen to the music in your car off your phone?
Huh?
So you listen to the music, podcast, and books off your phone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But not
When you're in your
video
car?
pulled up.
And it plays. You 5 Witty can play in your phone too, while you drive. Correct.
Huh.
I do that sometimes.
Intriguing.
Very.
But going back to what else?
I'm gonna still keep listening to the podcast.
Listen, we're not
Hey
trying to
man,
we're
nothing
not
wrong
trying
with
to-
it, man.
We're not trying to
And
change
I
women.
feel you. You should stand in solidarity with your brother.
I didn't say I don't watch it at all.
Shout out to your brother.
This is family business, man.
Shout out to your brother. But no, so outside of that, when you do listen to music, are you looking forward to someone that hadn't? Okay, got you.
Tribal rock. You looking for the latest? Are y'all excited about the halftime show?
Sure, I definitely am. I'm looking forward to it. I hope people are not speculating, but the sentiment is, let's say the band does play the instrumental to Night Like Us as he's walking out. I'm happy. Because I want to see an element of that for sure. I think he'll be a great performance anyway, regardless if you don't or not. But for the sake of the furthering of this particular, whatever, it ain't even a beef no more. It ain't even a battle.
Do you think it's weird that they put his name in that?
Lawsuit?
Yeah. Well, they didn't put his name. Just all the
They made
headlines
reference
say,
to
yeah.
the lyrics and like that. It's still to me some bitch shit. But
No, you talking about Drake?
So what are you talking about now?
You know, TDE getting sued on sexual misconduct,
Oh,
and all
no.
the headlines say Kendrick Lamar's former bosses. And even
Oh,
like
shit.
Top Dog, it's like his son who was a
When did this
CEO.
get put out there?
Like
I
maybe
missed it.
like 3 or 4 days. Yeah,
Oh.
because y'all don't be in tune with the
That's
news,
not
man.
the case,
Nigga
sir.
news, man.
Well, some people did lose their lives recently, and that's kind of grabbed my attention as far as that stuff happening
Yeah.
in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, but
And I have been-
news is
And also, hold on, I said I was away trying to get the certification, so I had to study, do a lot of homework, and try to make sure I passed this particular test, because I want this pay increase. It's very important and vital to my current circumstance.
it's okay, man.
So now I missed that. So
Y'all don't be tapped in the nigga
stop that.
news.
So
That's why I'm
enlighten me.
here for.
So there's a lawsuit
Yeah.
on behalf of, is it a
2
class
Jane
action?
Does
Okay.
are filing a lawsuit against
Okay.
Top Dog Entertainment.
And this alleged situation happened when? Years ago? A
I
decade?
know that
or-
part. I'm not for sure
Gotcha.
about. I haven't went
To
into
what
that
matter
yet.
and to what took place? It was alleged raping or just
Sexual
Unwanted?
harassment,
Okay.
unwanted advances.
Okay. within the workplace? Is it
Some
behind
of it was,
scenes?
some of it was,
Concerts?
and not necessarily concerts,
Okay.
but yeah.
But by them bringing in for what you just gave me, I hate that they brought this man's name into it because he has nothing to do with that.
He's
but-
not even on the label.
Exactly. But even if he was, if he's not the one that is alleged in this position of doing sexual assault, unwanted advances, shit like that, why?
I think it's weird.
I'm agreeing. You
Yeah.
should- you should leave.
Like a week before the Super Bowl.
Exactly. It's all, we are, though. They being messy. Of course.
Yeah.
They try to do everything they can to stop whatever they try to do with his
Yeah, I
particular
think-
career. Because he's gonna play that song in the Super Bowl. On the tour for sure, he's gonna play the shit out of that song. And when they go to Toronto in particular, yes. Now you see when Drake landed in Australia, the coverage they had in that shit? Oh, okay, well he's in Australia right now. He has a tour coming up.
Okay.
And I guess he's having
Half nigga news. Yeah.
half niggas. You're funny.
Tell me about
I don't know
half
for
nigga
sure,
news.
but it's been reported that he's having it's challenging by him selling tickets. He's not selling
Yeah, I heard they wouldn't say. I heard
He's not
that
selling
part.
to the
I
same
pay
degree.
half attention to half nigga news.
Well, I've seen how in this, I think forever in the history of hip hop, those two are gonna be tethered. Any movement they have going forward,
Yeah.
which is fine. Jay-Z and kind of Nas kind of died off because they kind of made up and they worked.
It's
together.
old, and they niggas don't really rap like this if I know.
Correct.
Yeah.
But he's still consistent. Shout out to his whole catalog. But anyway,
Yeah.
it's just seeing them covering Drake and him not selling the way he should be selling, and him doing this lawsuit he's doing, in addition to Kendrick being on tour the whole 2025. Yeah, it's gonna be ongoing.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna try their best to kind of keep it a relevant topic. But he's actually making him more famous than he's kind of. I guess he can get him more famous. But
You can always get more famous.
sure,
Even infamous.
sure.
Yeah.
Regarding record sales, though, I think by him being relevant, not just with the tour, but just this lawsuit stuff
I think the nigga always said he just ain't gonna have the same push he had.
regarding you talking about.
I don't
talking
know
about
if
Drake
he's
now, you
selling
talking
the
about-
same.
I'm talking about Kendrick. I'm
Drake.
talking, yeah, you're right in that regard. I'm saying we're
Kendrick
talking,
ain't surpassing him in sales.
no, I think he never will because
Yeah.
they don't have the same amount of projects.
Not even just that, just the
Because
demographic.
Kendrick, well, that part that's what I'm getting to.
Yes,
Because
yeah.
Kendrick took like a 5-6 year break,
Right.
and during that time period, Drake had dropped like 3 albums.
Yeah.
So it's like just by numbers, it's gonna be hard for him to catch up regardless. But I'm going by today's record sales, singles, samples, whatever. Kendrick gonna be surpassing because it's just a relevant topic.
Mm-mm.
Okay, say less. You don't have to agree.
No, I'm just, you think if they had the same number of albums, Kendrick would say.
I'm not going by the albums in the same number. I'm saying 2025, just by, I guess, the ether, pop culture. People are just aware of the certain situation, and also just the record itself, Not Like Us, even Euphoria. It literally, what he said in those lyrics, it's like, damn, it's like he predicted the future.
Mm-hmm.
Even Meet the Grams still got some relevancy to it. Those diss tracks, it's like, damn, he was spot on. So it's giving life to the records more.
I don't know if they both, let's say, dropped an album in March. I don't know that Kendrick outsells Drake.
I don't think he will. It's just because I think Drake has some more feet into this different demographics.
Yeah, he got more stand culture too.
Yeah, it is. But that to me,
One nigga knows his boy Academic got in trouble
that
too.
boy, that shit. Want to speak on that shit? Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm sorry, we're not speaking.
It's nigga news.
But
No.
DJ Academics, you know what that is, right?
Who? What?
DJ Academics. He got
Sick nigga news.
He got popular on covering the war in Chicago. It's what the war in Iraq. He documented those beasts back then. Brought light to it.
She said, nigga, you run out of time.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We wasting time.
No, I just needed to make sure it wasn't precedent.
Oh, okay. But anyway, currently, I lost time with that. This shit's still going. But anyway, currently, he has some weird shit going on. He's on streaming with this 15-year-old kid.
Okay.
And this is some other people talking to the kid as well. He did say some foul shit.
And to put context on it, like grown people play games with kids and shit like that all the time.
Yes.
Like, you might get on your PS5 and play against somebody in another city or town or whatever, and they may be a teenager or whatever the case may be. So I was just say that, like him being on the stream
It's not weird.
wasn't the weird part, because
Yeah.
people talk to people all the time. Go ahead, Clyde.
He was
Uh-oh.
speaking. That thing could be the win. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Go ahead. I thought you was in trouble. Go ahead.
No, you feel
Okay. I didn't know if you can have company. Go ahead.
No, you feel it.
Yeah.
But anyway, he said some inappropriate things to this 15-year-old kid regarding just sexualization as far as asking him, basically, is he fucking? Essentially, I'm kind of paraphrasing. As he's been with this, even like his male mentor, because this guy put him on. I guess he was speaking about either him being sexually involved with him. Or,
Yeah, Black Boy Max.
Yes. asking this young
Playboy Max is another streamer,
who put him
and
on.
so there's a young man that he kind of mentors and allows him to moderate his streams.
Because the young man, 15-year-old, I guess he either lost his parents to just the circle. I think he's Palestinian.
Palestinian, but
And
yeah.
he has no circle. And this Playboy Max mentors him. Like, hey man, we can get you, despite your circumstance, this is a good outlet for you, make some money, have a following, do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
But while playing video games with this young man, DJ Dennis did some foul shit.
What he said?
I paraphrase, but he just inviting this man to sexual just situations.
Yeah.
And having communication that just not
It's appropriate.
inappropriate for, especially on.
Well, he asked him if Playboy Max asked him to fuck, would he let him fuck? He also said, you ain't got no 15-year-old girls that you having sex with. And then he said if Playboy Max had a sister, would you
Oh, no.
fuck? And she threw you the box. He's like, nah. Well, he got a sister. She's 18. I can't do that. And then he said that would be grooming if me and her had sex. And then he was like, you trying to put me on a case by steady saying it. You trying to put her on a case by trying to say me and her can have sex. And then they offered to send him some strippers to his house. And
doing a lot, doing too much for sure.
Wait, yeah.
And since then, I think he's been banned from Twitch. Now it could be, indefinitely, but depending on how long his suspension would be.
Yeah.
But I don't think he lost any sponsors just yet. I don't think they talked about it, but I think he still got his sponsorship. But anyway, that's crazy. He fucking up. Which in relation to, he's the biggest Drake fan, and with the whole Not Like Us and the A minor and him having weird cases regarding his circle.
Oh, man.
It's feeding to that whole narrative.
Yeah.
It's on brand. He's another 69 guy.
I ain't gonna say all that, man.
Well,
But
he is.
outside of the part where he was asking dude would he let old boy smash, the conversation, has anybody ever had those conversations with you?
Regarding just sex in general?
Yeah, like when you was, I'm
Coming
just
up?
talking about from our generation standpoint.
I mean, sure, coming up.
Like
no
old
one's-
heads coming to you like, you get some
talking-
pussy yet?
I mean, should have asked the question, but they weren't doing what he was doing. They weren't trying to invite me to male sexual encounters.
No, we're not. That's why I said. Besides that point,
But yes, the conversation, you fucking yet? And at the time you say what you say, but at the time I lost my virginity at 14, so yes, I was fucking early.
salute.
I'm just being transparent.
Okay, hey, I didn't
I was
know.
being
I
transparent.
didn't know.
I lost my virginity pretty early. It was a birthday gift
Okay.
in 1998.
From-
May 2nd when I fucked my first time. 1998.
From an older person?
She was older than me, yes. She wasn't grown, but we were still teenagers.
And she said, I want to give you some coochie for your birthday?
That was the discussion
Oh, okay.
at the time, yeah. 'Cause
So you were groomed?
I mean, I don't think I consented, so I don't think I was groomed. So in middle school, you just being fast, being freaky, the shit, fiddling titties, grabbing ass, doing shit. But behind the bleachers, in the classroom, doing what we doing.
Mm-hmm.
And conversation was had during lunch, upon just conversation between classes, passing notes, writing. Shit back then, I don't know what y'all did, the younger generation. But we passed notes back then, and you go read it in class, and you write your response.
Carry a pigeon, whatever. Yeah.
Well, you get a piece of paper, or pieces of paper. You write what you're gonna say. Give it to the person between class, and they read it, and they'll get their response. And get back to you in the next break.
Mm.
You can correspond throughout the day, and it led to what it led to. She gave me some pussy at school, and then she would continue to pass these notes and share with her friends, and then it got commandeered by a teacher. Teacher read that shit.
And you got in trouble.
Now she tried to say I raped her, but the letters that we spoke about before and after said otherwise.
Thank you, Clive, for not stealing coochie, man.
Nah, don't do that shit.
Yeah, I
That's
couldn't.
crazy.
I couldn't associate with you.
Nah,
You
I'm
stole
not
some
doing that
coochie.
shit. So anyway, when I got called in the office, we can punch back in if you want to have a further conversation.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go
yeah.
and do that because I might as well understand a little bit. My conclude the
Yeah.
story. Look at her face.
Was you 35 the first time you had?
What is so funny?
That's dude, man.
Now she a dude.
No, man. I was just talking about that's her, man. I ain't
I
saying
was
that.
laughing at the face that you made.
What I do?
Being
That's
very-
crazy,
I
man.
just,
You're trying to throw me on the bus because you laughing, man. That's wild.
so finish where I was starting
Go ahead. You was having sex.
at school.
Mhm.
Anyway, she passed the notes. The teacher took the note, read the shit, I guess at her desk, and said, all right, I gotta do something because now she got this information. She can't ignore it. The students are having sex in school.
So was she held back?
The older lady,
The girl.
the girl, no, she was a grade ahead of me.
So how y'all passing notes in class if she was a grade ahead of you?
I said, no, between the hall. Let's say
Ah, in the
between-
hallway. Okay, I'm just trying to make
You
sure.
get
I'm
5 to 7
keeping-
minutes to get to the next class.
Yeah.
And hey, you know, you meet at a certain locker or whatever, boom.
Okay.
And
Cool.
then she go to class, she write the response, and she get back to you, and then at lunch, we eat lunch together, whatever. So anyway,
Mm-hmm.
when the teacher got the note, she couldn't ignore it. She had to do something, I guess. She went to the same
Because
principal,
y'all desecrating their school.
whatever. Desecrating it. So anyway, I guess when she got called to the office first, she had her story. Like this was said what she said. Now in in middle school or junior high, we had assistant principal for each grade level, and you had the main principal.
No.
So she was with her assistant principal, rest in peace, Dr. Mathis, and then I was with my assistant principal, Mr.
Dr. Mathis probably don't want to be associated with your sexual exploits, but go ahead.
I said he was with her.
Ah, okay.
That was her assistant principal. Mine was Miss Durham.
Okay.
And at the time, it was Dr. Lacey, the female version. She graduated her. They've been in school. I mean, right now, the old McClellan is not going to be her school.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she was the principal at the time, Dr. Lacey. And so anyway, when this took place, I was, throwing this information like, hey, she's saying this. Is this true? I was like, no.
You said like that too, then?
And I was shocked. I mean, I'm 14 years old. You being told that someone telling you raped her? Well, raped, I'm sorry, for you two.
Thank you.
But it's just like, at that young age, you're like, what? No. Like, what? Because you knew what the consequences, because you told me, like, listen, this is, you can get expelled from the district itself overall, but for sure you're going to get 14 days suspension regardless. So she said, can you prove that this didn't happen? I said, I sure can. I have notes where we talked about it before we did it, and we had planned to do it again, like around that same day we got called to the office. And so,
I'll keep your receipt.
well, I didn't know this was gonna happen, but just because as a kid, like this cool, we had this conversations. It was cool. So anyway, I went to my locker, I put my combination in so quick. I didn't miss a number, didn't get off, got that shit opened up, got the stack of letters. Gave it to my assistant principal. She sit there and read it thoroughly. She said, okay, I'm glad you got this, Clyde, because you didn't have this. It'd be your word against hers. And back then, I wouldn't have been believed. Cause
I can see that.
yeah, unfortunately, I wouldn't have been believed. But then,
You walking through the highway like this too?
I wasn't even that size back then, bro. I was skinny little nigga. I was probably 120, 125,
Debo in
130.
the school, man.
I don't know Debo back then. I've never been a Debo in my life. But anyway,
Okay.
when that took place, just to the nature of us doing this at school, they had no choice but to, of course, go further with the action. Because we did have sex in school,
Mm-hmm.
and she did bring it up through passing of the letter and talking about what against a female friend in her class and shit like that. So it was like evidence was stacked against us. So we both got sent home for 14 days. I was able to do my semester exam shit at the house, and turn that shit in like the last couple of weeks of school, the last week of school I should say. And she left. She went to high school, and of course I was still in middle school.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Never talk to your ass again.
nothing was no need to, because I mean it wasn't really nothing like 14, nothing concrete back then.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like that's. Well, with me personally, I removed myself. Yeah, why would I still deal with this young lady? That's what she played. That was crazy.
Cause she was giving up the box. And
No,
everybody wasn't giving up the box.
I'm happy that it happened. It felt great.
But I really had brought that up.
Because
you
of the
know.
grooming regarding the situation with the conversation that people have with younger.
That was more so along the lines I was gonna go in, like as far as like older men when we're discussing, sex with. It ain't even just got to be boys, but most definitely because I'm speaking from an era where I came from, where it, when you got some pussy yet, you ain't fucking da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not okay because it's an emotional thing. It's this. It's a lot of shit that come with sex, and in some cases, it's dangerous.
Yes.
So yeah, whenever you discussing it with somebody, you should, hey, explain to them.
When I was discussing it with my oldest daughter, I was very sensitive, but I was kind of the point. I wasn't graphic with it, but I would have a conversation with her. And what?
I just turned to you because you was talking, man.
And also, like,
I know you're a tender fella who can, navigate these conversations.
To navigate these discussions.
Yeah.
I would like to have had more conversation with my sons currently, but the circumstance is circumstance. But they're at that age where I think it's important to have the discussion, especially when it comes to just respecting the young lady in general. Make sure you approach this matter if it does happen the right way, and always no means no. That's one thing I would definitely let them know. Like, no means no across the board.
Shit, maybe mean no. Alright means no. I guess means no.
I agree.
If it ain't a full on, like, man, the world that we live in is it's a fine line with it. If a girl is too inebriated, and she could be like, come on, you scared of this pussy, whatever, but she could come at you real graphic. Don't do it, bro. Like, cause if she wake up and have buyer's remorse,
yep, it will work.
You're gonna be fucked up. So yeah, just it's touchy. But I just think that, that thing that happened to him, it does, a lot of motherfuckers was groomed.
Question. Do you think his platform should be taken away from him completely? On this one infraction?
When he came out the first time, it was like...
He was not remorseful at all.
Yeah.
He was very...
And then after the fact, he kind of, changed it. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. His platform is... I mean, I watched some of his content, and some of it is entertainment.
Sometimes the shit's informative. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because, like, when certain cases are going on...
This nigga knows.
He breaks that shit down.
Yeah.
He's very thorough in his presentation.
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
Yeah. But some of the shit that nigga say, and some of the shit that nigga do, I'll be like, man. And it just... And I'm not saying it's not a lane for it, but I'm just an old nigga. So it's just certain shit that he say and the way that he say it, like the shit that went on with LeBron.
In regards to the recent stuff?
Yeah. And like, I'll be telling him,
It's
just
messing with motherfuckers.
Then like the shit, like when he be getting into it with the girls and shit like that, like when he got into it. Like the Young Miamis and
it gets back to you saying it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yeah. So it's like some of that shit I can't digest, and it's cool.
And
not all of it for
me.
me.
And he played the victim sometimes with the Salsa Santana shit. When he's crying on screen.
Yeah.
Crying on stream.
Yeah. So I mean, all that shit not for me.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
And you have no idea what we're talking about. I understand.
But
you still speak on the matter in regards to when it comes to those discussions or interactions, you got to be very delicate and be mindful and actually respect.
Don't be a predator.
That part.
That's predator language.
And be that part, and also you got to recognize boundaries. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's not your place to have this discussion with this particular kid or children because
it's always not your place when you're an adult talking to a teenager.
Well, I'll get to the boundaries because, like, if you're the child's parent, then there's room for that. Correct. Mm-hmm. That's when you get to the boundaries. Or if you're like a mentor and you have a history with this child, then like a godparent or whatever it means, an uncle where you have great rapport.
I'm speaking in the context of like what it is.
Yes, got you. Mm-hmm. Got you.
Yeah, it's just yeah, that shit fucked up, man. Just sex ain't. If you're an older nigga and you got sons or nephews or whatever the case may be, pushing them to have sex ain't the wave no more.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that used to be the wave in the locker rooms and fucking at home with your older cousins and shit like that. Like, bro, I got my first piece of coochie because of my uncle. So, you know what I'm saying? Single digit child.
You remember not too long ago when Boosie said what he said
About
do you agree with that approach
Can we
at
not
all?
just
Nah,
ignore that
that
part?
happened.
That's not okay.
That's what I'm saying.
The
Yeah.
way you just said.
Yeah, I agree. Well, yeah, definitely. I'm not. Yeah, but even with Boosie, what he did, that's a wrong approach too. Correct.
Yeah, Boosie gonna flame your ass up here. See
I'm
what
at.
shit. Yeah, but that's I was in the Boosie situation. My uncle was kicking it with a chick, and it was like, you know,
Say less.
you wanna, yeah. Man, I ain't like you gonna cry, no.
I'm not saying. Well, I just want to respect the situation. First. I mean, maybe some. Nah, I got you.
Not my uncle with the one leg though.
I don't care
That's
who
my name.
did it. I'm not trying to
Yeah.
shame them because maybe I don't want to. Too much.
Nah, it was another one of my uncles.
Too
Well, it
much
was my
context
uncle with
may be
the
too
one
much.
leg.
So I'm like, oh shit, that happened. I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, that shit happened to me.
Yeah. So.
It's probably like, yeah, I was a little guy. So yeah, pushing my ass. Man, I don't propagate sex now, so
You what?
don't
Yeah,
propagate
propagate,
sex.
yeah.
No.
I mean, even like I
I'm
was
sorry, I
telling,
need to enunciate.
I was telling, like, there's been times where there were certain women around my aunties who were trying to approach me back when I was young.
Yeah, older
And
women do that.
And they was like, "That's my nephew, leave him alone." And of course, when I got grown, we went forward with it, but they waited.
So you were groomed.
And that's what you want to say. I don't feel like I was because life was happening. I kind of was away.
That's what, when we had the discussion about grooming, they said if you knew a motherfucker when you was younger, and even if you wait on them to get of age, you were grooming them to the sexual.
The reason why I say this, and I'm not saying you're wrong. I say there's variables because it's not like I was always around this person the whole time I was growing up, and then they finally, all right, you grown now. I was at a certain age at one point, staying away from my nephew. He's this age. I went on with life. I moved out of the state because I was in the military, shit like that. I wasn't around where they was always in contact with me, waiting for me to get grown. It's just like, okay, he's back in town. You're a grown ass man now.
Give
We
him some
grown.
coochie.
We grown now.
It's grooming, ain't it?
It's what?
It's grooming, ain't it?
To me, it would have to be a little bit more consistent contact.
And that's
I asked y'all niggas this shit.
No, go ahead. No, I don't think we say anything to the contrary.
Go back to the
In
grooming
regards to
episode.
talking about the pastor and the young lady, right?
Nah, I don't know which episode it was.
But I'm
But
saying
when we
that
was talking about grooming and shit, and
Yeah,
I told y'all niggas, I said, man, if somebody come back,
Circle the block.
yeah,
But getting back to what I'm saying, and we're kind of on the same page. If there's consistent communication and contact with this person, and you constantly
that's
like,
what I
But I
said.
kinda
Then
we agree. But I think we
He's
said,
saying
I
that
did.
there wasn't consistent contact.
yeah.
that's what I said.
But so we said then when there
When we
wasn't-
was having a grooming conversation, whatever
Mhm.
episode we was
And we-
downtown.
yes, sir.
And
and we said that there was grooming because
Yes,
the person, even
y'all
though there was
said
no
that.
constant, we said that our
yes,
okay. I guess
go back and watch the tape
Well,
if you watch, or tell me in the comment.
say less. I don't think if you are.
I'm gonna find it.
That's fine. Once again, if you're a certain age and this person leaves
I'm
you
gonna be
alone,
right.
and there's no consistent communication and contact with this person,
I could kind of see what JD talking about.
It ain't what I was talking about. I
Because-
said what he said.
No, you did just say it. That's grooming. You said that to him.
No, that's what
So-
y'all said. Then.
He didn't just say that.
we don't say. Go ahead, sir.
No, I said,
Continue
so you
saying-
was groomed?
And I said I don't feel like I was. This is my
Question
opinion.
mark. I said, so you was groomed?
Because I can't. Because your opinion doesn't. It's not.
I don't believe that's grooming.
Okay, but I'm saying.
But it may be, because we could be dead as
Which
well.
is why I'm saying, in my opinion, I don't feel like I was because there wasn't a consistent communication with this person. I was well removed just growing into my own life, and then as I came back around locally,
I'm gonna send y'all niggas
shit,
a video.
how you doing? How you been? What's going on with you?
Let me give you some coochie.
I mean, it happened, and we was.
I think it's weird as fuck.
For the 30 days I was here for the vacation, we fucked,
What's weird?
We fucked 27 times out of the 30 days I was here. 27 days, the whole vacation.
I don't know how to present this, so I can ask you a question.
Go ahead.
I'm talking about.
Oh.
Because she said it's weird.
What's,
It is weird.
how-
Oh, you got nephews? Okay. Nephew's buddy or something. You see him like, that little boy gonna grow up to be cute.
handsome.
He get whatever.
Because boys can't be cute.
Okay, well he pretty then. Anyway, he gonna grow up to be pretty. And so now he's grown. You see him, and hey, I'm such and such and such. It would be weird if you.
I think because her nephew's friend, she's been around constant communication and contact, just in general, like
To me,
them
it'd
having
be
sandwiches.
No,
being
she's an auntie, like your auntie was.
telling her friend, leave my nephew alone. 'Cause he's young.
Yeah, the nephew, but
However-
she kicking it with the buddy. Her buddies.
That would be weird. I wouldn't do that.
That's all I was asking.
Gotcha. But I don't feel like I was
The
because.
shit happened to me with some of my dad's friends. That shit was weird.
And you talked about this on the surface in the past. And like, yes, and I
It
get
was creepy.
Yes. Because you seen me grow up.
Yeah.
Like you said it.
It's different on the nigga side of it.
But it's still the same action.
Somebody as on the male side. Oh yeah, I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about like
It's a double
if some of
standard.
them, yeah, because and that's what some of this shit lies in is a big ass double standard. Like if some of my mama's homegirls try to spin on me, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I'd be like, it's weird.
Are you talking about like at the age of 40?
Well, I'm not at the age of 40, but
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
let's just say that
And
hypothetically I was 40. Yeah, and they try to spin on
Even
me.
now, you think that'd be weird?
No, I didn't say it would be weird
saying-
because I'm a dude.
Okay, but
It's just like as a
I
dude kicking it when you're younger, kicking it with an older woman,
Yes.
or even if you're an older man and seeing somebody who's like, oh, that lady used to have it going on, and you clip her, then
I think at a certain
it'll be weird. But it'll be weird for more girls, and not necessarily because a lot
No,
of them be having
that's-
daddy complexes.
and that too.
I
But
don't
I'm,
have
but I'm saying that in the event, let's say Dorinda is
And a salt and pepper shit
37,
eating right now.
40, whatever, and your father's friend is in his 60s or 70s.
Best friend.
I think that at that age, y'all both grown.
No, that shit's still creepy. It just happened to me. Like last year.
I say less. I leave it alone.
In my grown age. And I was like, that's fucking weird.
You saw me as a 5,
Yes.
6, 7, 8-year-old
Right.
girl, and what are you doing? I
Yeah.
understand. I get you. I respect both sides of that.
Like, ugh.
Clyde would have did it.
What you mean?
You would have fucked.
In my Glorilla voice. Ooh, ooh.
If
said
you was
I
in that
would've done what?
situation, yeah, you would
If
have
I
fucked.
was her daddy's friend?
No.
No, what are you trying to say? If I was,
It was in reverse.
Yeah, if
If
you was
right now-
in Dorinda's situation, you would fuck. Yeah.
if my mother's or grandmother's friend who's in
Yeah,
the
you
60s,
would fuck.
70s, if I was available to fuck at this 41-year-old age,
Yeah, you would fuck.
yes,
It wouldn't be weird to you, yeah. That's what
I
I'm
would
saying.
probably, because I'm 40.
And that's what I was saying. The man side of it is a
I know,
little bit
we're
different.
agreeing with you.
Yeah,
But that's to get to what you said, double standard. I understand.
yeah.
But still, getting back to the original conversation,
Mhm.
he should know better. No, sir, stop that. And anyone, be respectful of the boundaries, be mindful of the circumstance you're in, and just leave that shit alone. If it's not your place, don't do it. Don't have the conversation. Let the parent or the parents or whoever's the guardian of the child have those discussions.
Unless they ask.
But you still can approach a certain way. Like, listen,
Yeah.
I'm not the one. Because, for example, I have young relos and cousins that they in that age range where 16,
Cigarillo?
So, if they had a question for me, I'm like, listen, I want to ask you, but I think you should have a discussion with your daddy or your mother. But I would say, and I would just go with that. Because I don't want to overstep my boundaries. I'm not going to be vulgar. I don't have a discussion with children at all. That's not mine.
Hmm.
Like like for example, your children, I would never. In
I
my
wouldn't
life,
let you either. Don't worry about it.
But for the sake for the sake of the conversation, I'm saying anyone's children that are not my own.
I have though, so
I'm not saying you're wrong.
Yeah.
If the question is asked to me, I would still be very cautious with my discussions. Because I want nothing to be misconstrued, misunderstood. Yeah, I just want to be careful with that because people kill by theirs. People.
no. But if I fuck with you like that, then your kids the way I treat your
understand.
kids, how I treat my
Yes,
kids,
sir,
and
and I
so
understand. I respect
and
that.
I already know like the
Yeah.
stuff that you would say wouldn't be harmful, or if it's something that you say, I'd be like, I'm a fuck full of shit, and we can always talk about it. So
Yes, but I'm still saying just in theory, sir. I like to be very.
no, you wouldn't mean
mindful.
no harm. But you, yeah, nah.
I do getting back.
2 days, hell nah. You better fuck some.
So I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking with that.
It's okay, man.
No, I'm not joking because there's kids, and I like to protect the kids and be mindful.
They not gonna snatch you off of YouTube for you
I'm not
talking
worried
about
about
what
YouTube.
you talking about with my kids and shit. That I wouldn't allow to happen.
He's silly. Anyway, any
Cause you a fuckhead, man. I don't want my
any
kids growing up
closing
like me.
thoughts for anything we discussed today?
We discussed a lot.
We talked about the flight and the unfortunate accident.
Run it down.
And of course,
No,
the
I know what we
Philadelphia.
talked about. I don't really have.
Martin Luther King.
Your closing thoughts might be Beyonce gonna clean up at the Grammys.
No.
You not a Beyonce? You not part of
Cowboy,
Hive?
You know Cowboy, Beyonce, whatever shit is.
It's
Cowboy
Cowboy
Carter.
Carter.
Whatever that shit is.
Yeah, put some respect on it.
Okay, so you wanted to clean up for real.
No, I'm not a fan.
Me either.
But no closing thoughts on what we discussed. What about the children situation? You can definitely speak to that. You're a mother. You're a loving mother. You care for the kids. Your line of work.
Yeah, I think dude wrong for what he did, and he should not be supported. That's.
So you want this platform to be taken away from?
But from I don't know all of the details. All I can go off of is what you said, what y'all talked about. And
I
then
didn't
y'all
ask
came
you a
back and
question.
said that he wasn't remorseful either when in his half-ass apology.
I didn't ask you a question because you one of them people. You boycotting Target.
What
I don't
happened?
ever shop. I don't
What's
shop
going
at
with Target?
Target anyway.
What's going on with Target? I like that.
They rolled back the DEI.
This nigga knows and white people national knows too. So you should
I
have
just
a
bought
hand.
some Target recently.
I was
I can
never-
see that.
I was never really
You
a
don't
Target
support the
shopper
movie.
anyway.
Well, first,
Amazon.
I do use Amazon.
So you boycotting?
So what?
No.
I had discussion before in the past.
So you not down?
It is hard.
Walmart.
But
It is hard to not support or do. It's hard because everyone's in bed with each other,
yeah.
and we rely on so many damn resources. It's difficult to have a major stance,
So y'all don't stand for nothing.
or could we fall for everything,
Yeah. I got my Costco's card.
nigga? Bro, you don't know what Costco, who all they support, who they lobby for.
The Costco's down with the movement.
They really are. So is Apple.
That part.
But
And Samsung.
anyway, close because I don't want to go long-winded with this.
Nah, just be mad because you can't. You not down with the movie. Y'all, I already knew y'all wasn't real like that. Anyway, though, surprise.
This guy.
Hey man, it's me, JD Hill. I support the people. I got y'all back. I'm down with y'all.
People's champ.
You know, unlike my counterparts, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for watching. We did discuss a plethora of topics, and it's been great providing y'all with this content. Prayers up to everybody who lost their life. RIP to those in that plane crash, both of them. Also, be mindful what you say to your children and what your children consume. If you big, get an XL lift. And yeah. And I hope both teams lose in the Super Bowl.
That part.
Yeah.
That's not what happened, but
Yeah.
someone's gonna be a winner.
Yeah.
I would just say yes. Please be mindful when it comes to children. Protect them at all costs. They're the future. All that stuff. Please. Not for real. I'm trying to. Yes. Anyway,
Okay.
if
Take your
you're out
time.
of shape, be mindful, and please just take care of yourself. Take necessary steps to get in better shape. Care for your own health and your life and the quality of life that you have. Please.
You're never gonna beat the allegation.
That's fine. I don't. Anyway, yes.
You
Prayers
ain't
for
the
the
bigs,
families, for
man.
those who lost ones. Please don't step on my condolences.
Okay.
But thoughts and prayers for those who lost their lives, to the families out there. Seriously, and don't be scared to fly. Just do your research if you can, and just enjoy yourself on the flights, man. Go travel, see the world, please. That's all I have. MLK stuff, no. I mean, salute to you, Martin Luther King.
Man, appreciate everything that you did in your
And Malcolm
sacrifices.
X.
Oh yeah, for sure. Big Malcolm X.
Yes, sure. By any
You
means
know,
necessary.
when the wives came to him and said, "What can I do to support your movement?"
Get the fuck out of
He
here.
said nothing.
Yeah, I don't need your money.
Nothing. So salute to MLK,
No.
salute to Martin and happy Black History Month.
That part. And shout out
Yeah.
to Coretta too.
'Cause you
Strong
said it.
black woman.
Yeah, she let it slide. Ladies,
She not gonna do it.
there's a lesson to be learned. You want your man to be great?
Let him cheat.
Nah, just let it slide. Everything, every
Let him cheat. Ain't that right, Dorinda?
No.
Okay.
Every scratch ain't worth the sniff, man. I'm just saying, you want that man to be great. I'm just saying, everything, you ain't got to fight everything. You got to support your counterpart.
Leave the phone alone. Ignore the text thread.
You go through phones?
No, never. I don't do no. Never have. No, I don't need. Fuck it. I don't do that shit. I don't.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Like I'm lying.
Hey, man, don't act like your credit is fine now.
Is that what?
You lied earlier, man.